Oh my goodness. Hi, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome back. If you're just joining us for the first time in playing this game series, first of all, hello. My name is NihilLights, and we're gonna be starting Dual Destinies today. That was not the plan. For those who are watching the VOD of this, and you might be a bit confused, because at the end of playing through the original Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, I said I was going to go play American Arcadia, which was the plan. I had it all set up, or I thought I did, and then my computer did not like me playing American Arcadia. It was, for those who have been here for a while, it was giving me trying to play Killer Frequency. It was not great. So unfortunately, or I guess fortunately for those who like Ace Attorney, I had to pivot. I had to pivot to the one game that does not give me trouble between the three that I had been playing. This and Mercadia and Chrono Trigger, we're going to play Ace Attorney again. So I guess hip hip hooray for the people who love Dual Destinies. You're getting it sooner than I expected. But sad for anyone who was very much hoping for American Arcadia. I am so sorry. But yeah, I guess we're gonna begin Dual Destinies, which this is where my knowledge of these games, like, I knew some things. I knew some stuff about Apollo Justice. I knew Apollo. I remembered, like, the first trial being so crazy. But once we get to Dual Destinies, my information and knowledge on how the series goes diminishes so greatly and so rapidly. I'm going to be in shock about everything. So, yeah. So I guess without a further ado, attempt number 2, let's fucking do this. It is time to begin. Oh, the song is good. It is time to begin Apollo Justice. Nope, not Apollo Justice. That's right, because in the Apollo Justice trilogy, only one of the games is named Apollo Justice. Do I go into load game? I guess I wouldn't know. I guess I would go to game selection. Oh my god. Woo! Look at this. Well, we already did Apollo Justice. Look at him. Look at my boy. Look at my men. Look at them going. Ooh. Ace Attorney, Dual Destinies with this figure, who I believe her name is Athena. I'm very excited to meet her properly. Oh, there's 6 episodes. Oh, there's a special episode too. Ooh. Costumes! I don't want to look at that. I don't want to look at that until we get there. What the fuck? We're getting spoiled. We gotta go. Ace Attorney, Dual Destinies. What's happening here? Oh. Oh! Is that a bomb? The fuck? Oh, Judge, you better run. I love that there's so much commotion and we can't hear shit. Girl, you better run. Oh my god! Holy shit! I guess way to start off the game with a bang. Oh my god! This is the start of a Final Destination movie.
These
Sorry.
are dark times, where the law has been reduced to rubble.
Sam Riegel!
And it's up to us to restore it to its former glory.
I mean, it is, though. It is Sam Riegel. I know that voice anywhere. I'm the agency!
I know what you mean. It looks like your
It's the
target
hat.
finally decided to make a move.
Oh?
Don't you worry. I've got a trusty new partner on board.
Ooh! Sci-fi, let's go. There she is! Athena!
Done.
Oh, that voice sounds familiar too. Oh.
You bet. Let's do this.
Oh, who is that voice actress?
She's been with us for half a year, though I can hardly believe it. Anyway, her power will be our greatest weapon.
Oh. Ah. Oh, she's flopping. Stop, girl. Oh.
Right, miss?
Oh, girl, darling.
Yeah, it's for this very reason I returned. Time to bring it to an end.
Wendy Lee. What is she also voiced in? Oh, the fucking... Oh! Oh! He has his badge! Oh my god. Where's your husband? Oh, and then we have this figure, Apollo. Damn, he looks good. Oh my god, what happened to you? Where did you get a cape from? Ooh. That was cool. Okay. Oh, we're just getting right into it, huh? Turnabout countdown. I love to go show my mom that what's this? Oh. The best thing about bombs is how they erase and destroy without discretion. Well, we know who the bomb placer was. We ended up shifting gears from American Arcadia because it was acting up. Now all I have to do is pin everything on that little girl. Yes, like what Robin said, Arcadia very unexpectedly kicked my computer's ass, so we are shifting gears to dual Destinies. And then hopefully I can do some stuff in the background to see if I can get Arcadia working before the next time we have to do this, or even sooner than that. We'll see. December 17th, 9:22 a.m., District Court Defendant Lobby number 5. We got an upgrade. Look at this place. Oh my god, we even have a coffee maker? That's gonna come relevant some other day. And the guards are looking fantastic. Oh my god. Nope. Not feeling nervous at all. Athena, hi. Can we do some, Oh, we haven't got that yet. Never mind. I know. It's a very sad day for Arcadia fans. Not Arcadia. I keep saying Arcadia because they keep thinking of, A Starstruck Odyssey. No, it's Arcadia. It's American Arcadia, not Arcadia, for fuck's sake. But we get to see Athena. Not feeling nervous at all. It's amazing what a girl can get used to. Even a tense atmosphere like this is no biggie. Uh-huh. Liza Minnelli says that you lie. I thought you were just shortening American to Am. Not intentionally, no. You doing okay, Athena? What's that? Oh shit! Hey, Polly! Polly looking good in 3D! Let's fucking go! Oh, Apollo! Yeah, doing great! Like, hum a little tune great. Oh yeah? Well, that's good to hear. Although, I could have sworn I heard your voice crack for a second there. Trucy being like, hey Polly, we're in 3D now! We gotta find Trucy! Well, I'm that transparent, huh? Cracking? No, my voice isn't cracking. Nerves of steel here, I tell you. This is Apollo Justice. Girl, you don't need to be introducing, you don't need to introduce him to me. I've been here before. I know who this homosexual is. We've had this game before. You need to tell me who you are, hon. He's a fellow lawyer at the office I work for. Apollo is the lead for the defense on this case. Pull out your 3D glasses, or don't, because of the 3Ds. 3DS has glasses-free 3D! Look at him! But I'm gonna be there at the bench with him, doing what I can to help out. I'll do whatever it takes to defend Junie. Junie? Who's Junie? Speaking of steel, how are you holding up? That explosion really did a number on you. Oh my god, the explosion did this? I'm just happy that you're okay, Athena. Although, I can't pretend I have no connection to this case. That's why I'm gonna see it to that Juniper's name is cleared. Juniper? I love the name Juniper. And I'm sure you feel much the same way. You got that right. I won't rest until Junie is completely cleared of all suspicion. Junie? Are you friends of hers? What's going on? Apollo, Athena. Oh? Oh, they must be close if they're using nicknames. Apparently this game actually did support the 3DS's 3D slider, which shouldn't surprise me, but I just didn't expect it. Huh, what do you know? Who's Juniper? Oh, she's so cute! Thank you for doing this for me. Junie! Woods. Oh dear. Oh gosh, are you okay? Oh, you're just huffing a sunflower. Okay. Hey, are you okay? Sorry about that. I always seem to go into coughing fits whenever I get nervous. Oh. I'm sure that won't be brought up at all. This kind of thing never happens to home in the forest, though. Oh. Oh, you're like a real, like, flower child, aren't you? This is Juniper Woods. Love the name Juniper Woods. Go on. She's my dear childhood friend. And she's also, yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm just gonna stop you right there. Y'all, it's time for Yuri. It's time for Yuri! If they're not Yuri, I don't know what this is. Unless, of course, we get the prosecutor, which could be even better. We don't know who the prosecutor is, though, but we hope for Yuri. We do love Yuri. We love lesbians. Let's go, lesbians. Let's go. Anyway, sorry. Sidetracking. She's also our client for this case. The news keeps repeating that Junie is the alleged bomber. Girl, look at her! Alleged bomber my fucking ass. But that's ridiculous. There's no way Junie would do anything like that. Let's see. I brought you a little snack, Athena. Just a little something from my garden. Aw, an orange. Hey, thanks. So, is this an orange or tangerine? Is there a difference? It's an orange. My grandma says that orange is the color of strength and endurance. Oh, I get it. Strength for the trial, right? Junie, you're always so good to me. Lesbians. I rest my case. I declare thee Yuri. Anyway, she couldn't build the nerve to touch the bomb if she had to. She couldn't have the nerve to be in the same room as the bomb. Jeez, look at me, standing here clutching an orange to my chest with tears in my eyes. Well, don't you worry. We'll be so powerful in there, they won't even know what hit them. Right, Apollo? Yeah, that's right. Come what may, this is one trial we just can't lose. Oh. Oh my god! Apollo! Oh! Apollo! Oh my, blood is seeping through his bandages. One of his wounds must have reopened. Oh my, hospital. Yeah. I deem to you, go to the fucking hospital, babe. Oh my god. All this time he was trying to put on a brave face, but he really was overdoing it. Mr. Justice! Your boyfriend is calling. Huh? Huh? The trial is about to start, sir. Please proceed to the courtroom. What? No, but Apollo's in no state to defend. Well, Athena, you know what you've got to do. Athena, go into that trial room and show them how it's done. I have to defend Juniper. What are we gonna do? The trial is about to start with or without us. There's only one other option I can think of at a time like this. But even to call him now, he'd never get here in time. No. Wait. There's something else I can do. Apollo, give me all the evidence for the case. Huh? What are you gonna do? Bailiff. Yes, miss? The defense would like to submit a substitution of attorney petition. Oh. Athena! You're not seriously... Just you concentrate on getting better. I'll defend Junie. Oh my god. Girl, you better work. Go home to your boyfriend and get some rest. Agreed. Your beloved boyfie is waiting for you at home so you can heal your goddamn wounds. All by yourself? Athena, stop for a second and think about what you're saying. Girl, she'll be fine. You've done it. Phoenix has done it. Athena can do it. Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be okay. You're like really stressed out though, girl. Quit the sweater. Hyperhidrosis got me real good. You've never once taken a case on alone before, right? Oh, I guess they've been working together for a while, huh? We don't know the timeline of what all this is happening. This is so sudden. We're like in media res, I'm realizing. Like, what was happening with the bomb and everything? Why? No hay problema. I can handle it. I think. Oh. But I guess it's really up to you, Junie. Would you be okay with me taking over? Sure. I believe in you, Athena. And that's enough for me. Gay people. Gay people. In my Phoenix Wright game, it's more likely than you think. If you're worried for me, aren't you? To be honest, I'm pretty nervous too. I think my heart might just burst out of my chest. But you're in no shape to stand the bench now. You'll just have to leave it to me. Alright. I can see your mind's made up anyway. I hate that I can't be there, but I know you'll give your utmost to defend Juniper. You bet I will! Rest assured of that! My name is Athena Sykes. I'm still just a newbie, but I'm a lawyer. This is only the second time I've taken the lead in a defense case. The second time? What happened the first time? It'll be the first time I stand up there alone, though. Oh. But I have to do this. And I'm definitely not allowed to let anything bad happen to Junie. Of course you aren't. Don't worry, darling. You've got this. December 17th, 9:46 a.m. at District Court, courtroom number 5. Ooh! So, day 1, court is now in session. All rise. Look at this! Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Judge! You're looking great! Oh my god, you got a glow up, that's for sure. Your bald head is shining those lights on us. Bitch, you are the spotlight. How are you doing? It is the animation for when you open the title screen. Holy shit, I didn't even realize that. Oh my god, it's a good animation. I can see why they used it there as well.
The court is now in session for the trial of Juniper Woods.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Look at her design. I love her ponytail. Oh god. Here we go again. Okay.
The prosecution is also ready, Your Honor. And what is the meaning of this? I was under the impression that Mr. Red Monkey would be my opponent today.
Red Monkey? But you got your ass kicked by him. Shut up.
Yes, well, a, substitution of attorney petition was submitted just a few moments ago. Due to the explosion in the courthouse yesterday, Mr. Justice is unavailable to continue.
What the fuck happened there? Was he, like, in another trial while this is happening?
I see. Not all that surprised he used that as an excuse to run away.
Oh, shut up!
With me as an adversary, who wouldn't want to feign illness in order to escape?
What? The nerve of that guy! I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind!
Well, I would if I wasn't so nervous.
Oh, this arrogant jerk!
You're an arrogant jerk!
Oh! Who the fuck is that? Widget? Is that your necklace? Girl, calm your necklace down. It's gonna start saying some things that you can't take back.
No! Widget! Is my hearing getting worse?
Yes, it is. You're actually deaf.
I could have sworn I heard the defense say something just now.
No, you didn't hear anything at all. Especially not from me.
How odd. I could have sworn I also heard something.
Well, your age has been gone for a while, Mr. Judge, so...
Oh, that would be my indispensable partner, Widget.
Widget! Oh, look at him! Oh, he's just a little smiley face. He sometimes blurts out what I'm thinking. Oh, wow. That's a good thing to have. Does this thing have a mute button for her sake? Girl, did you install a mute button in this thing? Or does it just always? Can you tell it to shut the fuck up? No? Got it.
Well then, if that's the case, then it's a clear contradiction to what you just stated.
Contradiction?
You just stated that you said nothing. However, if that device of yours says what you're thinking, then you indeed said I was, what was it? Elegance at work?
Delusion. Convince yourself. Yeah, no.
Actually,
It was arrogant jerk. Oh my god, look at her shock sprite. Oh. Oh my god, girl is beyond gagged. Holy shit.
at any rate, what does it matter if it's not a red monkey or a yellow monkey facing me?
Twitch didn't like me saying that I was going to slap him in the face. Oh, that's crazy. Twitch is like, that's a hate crime, and it's like, this is Pain that we're talking about. He's horrible.
No fresh out of law school rookie can defend this witness.
Mr. Payne, I believe that's enough. Let us get back to the case.
Of course, Your Honor. I am I'm more than ready to show this little girl why they call me the Rookie Humiliator.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, I knew it.
Really is an arrogant jerk.
Arrogant jerk!
Miss Sykes, if you continue to insult the prosecution, I will remove you from this court.
I'm so very sorry. It was a knee-jerk reaction.
Oh, take those glasses and shave off that haircut. That haircut, mama, Payne's wearing a toupee. That's not real hair anymore. That's what I'm betting.
Now then, Mr. Payne, your opening statement if you please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now then, the incident occurred yesterday here at this very courthouse in courtroom number 4. At the time, the trial for a certain bombing was being held in courtroom number 4.
Oh.
Yes, I was presiding over that trial as well. Mr. Justice was there as the lawyer for the defense.
Okay, but talk about the prosecutor. Oh, okay, never mind.
A bomb that was being presented as evidence suddenly went off during the trial.
Oh, wow.
It was a terrible incident, and courtroom number 4 was completely destroyed. Fortunately, we were able to start evacuation procedures before the explosion occurred. Just a few more seconds and it would have turned into a horrific loss of human life.
Oh my
god. But there was, in fact, one death, was there not?
Oh no.
That is correct, Your Honor. When courtroom number 4 was examined after the blast,
Oh.
the body of Detective Candace Arm was discovered.
Candace Arm. That's a good one, game. Okay.
She was to take the stand as a witness later in the trial.
Oh no.
I suppose she wasn't able to evacuate in time. Oh, what a terrible tragedy. I must admit, I stumbled at least 10 times myself before I was able to escape.
Maybe the court should see about getting you even shorter robes. Agreed.
The victim's body was found near the entrance to the courtroom. I suspect she stayed until the very end to help guide the others out safely. Your Honor, allow me to submit as evidence the victim's autopsy report and details about the bomb.
Ooh. Arm's autopsy report added to the court record. Stuffed animal bomb. What the fuck? The time bomb that destroyed the courtroom. It was hidden inside of a stuffed animal when it was detonated. Guilty. Oh my god. Hello, Pagetown. Hello, hello. How are you doing? How are you doing? Okay, I know how this works. All evidence for the trial is filed in the court record. When I want to check something out, I just have to use E. Oh, don't mind me. Oh, this is just a picture. Cause of death, trauma to back of head caused by impact with a flat object. Time of death between 8 and 11 a.m. Okay. Time bomb that was destroyed destroyed the courtroom. It was hidden inside of a stuffed animal when it was detonated. Totally not still at work. Definitely not. No, that'd be ridiculous. Oh, a year has passed since the first game. Okay. Another lawyer at the office. He's passionate about law and hates anything that's not fair or just. Juniper Woods, 18. Our client in this case, we've been best friends. We've been friends since childhood, a sweet girl who loves nature. I like how Capcom pretends you can start the series with any game. No one should start playing the series at game 5. Yeah, that's a bit much for me. Gasp in pain. Oh my god. The prosecuting attorney, he just seems to exude unpleasantness. 55. Candace Arm, 27. The victim in this case, a detective who was heading up the investigation into a bombing incident. Oh god. I wonder if we're going to be able to hear more about this bombing incident. That's a little scary. I better take a peek later.
Now then, please call the accused to the witness stand.
Oh, hi.
Defendant, are you, feeling alright? You're looking a bit pale.
I'm so sorry. I was feeling a bit weak when I first arrived here at the courthouse. Oh, poor darling. But I'm alright. Junie's really giving it her all. I'd better make sure I do the same. If we could please proceed. Your name and occupation, defendant. Juniper Woods. I'm a high school student.
Oh. Judge, this is a child you're forcing to take the stand for a bombing. Of course she's pale.
Miss Woods, can you confirm that you were in the courthouse on the date in question? Yes, I came to know Apollo Justice through my friend Athena. And so, I was there yesterday to watch his trial and lend my support.
Oh, poor darling.
Something's wrong. Junie's really scared. Did you know I'm also known as the Defendant Humiliator?
I think you need to get a better title, because this humiliation shit is not cute.
It looks like I have yet another chance to show everyone how I earned that moniker.
Does this arrogance know no bounds? I have to protect Junie no matter what. I want to punch him in the face. Agreed.
Hey, you arrogant Prosecutor Payne!
Can we strangle that man? I think Athena might want to strangle him as well. If Athena starts beating the shit out of him, then we all can.
What is it? Do you want me to demonstrate why I'm known as the Rookie Humiliator instead?
How about you shut up and stop stroking your ego?
Deep breaths, Athena. Don't let him get to you. Prosecutor Payne, Junie is telling the truth. Mr. Justice has also backed up her claim when we saw him in the defendant lobby. And Junie, he said he was glad to get the lotus root you gave him too.
Oh, lotus root. The Widget gains a body and starts punching him. Widget's actually a transforming mech that becomes like an 8-foot tall humanoid, and then he beats the shit out of Payne. I agree. I would love to see fan art of like Widget in like a giant ass body. Can we get Widget Transformer fan art? Thank you so much.
He was? My grandma says lotus root is good for your eyes.
That's kind of funny. Interesting.
She says that they can help you even see into the future.
Well, let's be honest. Apollo needs it. Could gaze into the future. Oh my god, he's Raven Simone.
They can? Then that's perfect present for a lawyer. And if that's true, I guess he must not have eaten them.
Oh god.
A sweet, meek girl like this blowing up a courtroom to bits? I must say it's very hard to believe.
Thank you! That's what I'm saying! I think this is just as bad as Machi Tobae. I think this is... No, Machi Tobae was really bad. Never mind. It's getting to that level, though. You know what I mean? Finally judging something reasonable. It only took him until 5 games, but he finally did it.
Objection!
Oh, God.
Now, Your Honor, don't let her seemingly innocent appearance fool you. The defendant had a motive for committing this crime.
A motive? What motive? What motive? Being a lesbian? What?
That's not true. I don't have any kind of motive. And I didn't even know the lady was killed. I admit the investigation didn't turn up any connection between the victim and the defendant. However, that doesn't matter. The only thing that does matter is that her objective was the destruction of courtroom number 4 itself.
What? What do you mean? Oh, I love her dress. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? And why in the world would Miss Woods want to do that?
That's a very good question coming from a novice such as yourselves. But first, a question for the defendant. Have you ever been brought up on false charges? What? Huh? What? Why, yes, I have.
Whoa, what's that? That desk slam is good. It is good, yeah. False charges. False charges for what? Yeah, right now. She's like, yeah, in this current moment, I'm being accused
of something I didn't do. And did that experience cause you to harbor a grudge against the court system?
What? That's a leading question. Is Payne talking about, was there another incident? What was that about?
Objection!
Oh. No, just wait 1 minute. If that kind of thing was a motive for blowing things up, then every one of our clients would turn into bombers.
That's a valid point. We wouldn't have a single courthouse left standing in the land.
Then Maya should be the one bombing the courthouse. Maya's been in the game. Mama. Maya was born in the game. She's been here and she's done that. She's like, what? First time? Yeah. It's hard for your first time, but you get used to it after your 15th.
I concede the accused isn't the only one who might bear resentment against the courts. But Miss Woods is the only person who could have committed this crime.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, but what about the bomb squad, bitch? What about them? Judge admits the police sucks at arresting the right person.
Because we found some decisive evidence that proves the defendant's guilt.
Oh, really now? Decisive, huh? I'll believe it when I see it.
It involves a very unique aspect of the bomb itself, Your Honor.
Oh, and what's that? The fact that it didn't explode you?
And what exactly was so unique about it?
Why don't we have Miss Sykes answer that question?
Huh? Me?
I notice you appear to be very nervous and, well, gentleman that I am. I'd like to offer you the chance to gain some confidence with such an easy question.
Yeah, right. Could he be any more condescending? Really? What a thoroughly unpleasant man.
Ellis for a loser?
Widget's so right, though. Widget, speak the truth. And never let your voice get shuttered.
What did it just say?
Nothing. Not a single thing. Now, let's see. What am I supposed to do at a time like this? Oh, I love her animation of just, like, messing with the earring. That's so cute. I love her design so much. I'm not usually a person who strives for, like, yellow coloration. But this yellow with this, like, teal color is so pretty on her. And the red hair, she looks amazing. What is Widget? I'm so confused as someone who started late. Widget, I don't know if you can see it in this sprite, but she's got, like, a necklace on. Hold on. Let's see if we can get a better... Oh, I know. The chord record. Yeah, see that necklace that has a face on it? That's Widget. It's... We don't know what it is, but it does speak her mind. Presumably it's a robot. For what? We don't know. Maybe it's just an accessory. This is her friend. This is Maya. Maya has been turned into a necklace. This is Maya and Trucy. This is our assistant. It speaks the truth. Yes, and it shall not be silenced. Uh-oh. Game. Okay. The information I need is somewhere in the court record. Well, we know what the court record says. It's a stuffed animal bomb, which is crazy.
All right, Miss Sykes, let's hear your answer.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. OBS? Internet? My internet is fighting me. Okay. I think we're okay.
What was unique about the bomb that blew up the courtroom?
Was it because it was in Apollo's briefcase in the judge's pocket? No, it was inside of a stuffed animal. Mr. Payne, what kind of simpleton do you take me for? It was stuffed inside of a stuffed animal. Its evil intentions covered by a cute exterior. Uh-oh.
Very good. Have a cookie. The bomb that went off in the courtroom was indeed hidden inside of a stuffed animal.
There, how do you like that? Not bad, huh? Not bad, huh? Oh, look at Widget, he's so happy. I am fine. Just like I said from the start. I can do this. Uh-oh. I wouldn't trust it, girl. I wouldn't trust it. I smell a stunt. This is Payne we're talking about. Payne doesn't play fair.
Yes, as I recall, the bomb was inside of a stuffed animal the whole time. I never even got to take a look at it. What connection does this impish elephant have to do with the defendant?
The answer to that question lies in another piece of evidence, which I have here.
Oh, the fuck? Oh no, a plushie bomb. Must belong to the youngest person in this courtroom. What is that?
And, what, pray tell, is that? It appears to be a little singed.
It's a tale, Your Honor. The tale of a poor victim of the explosion.
This is incredible. Are you saying that it's Detective Arm's tale?
Detective Arm is a furry, you heard it here first. When he said have a cookie, I was tempted to make a joke about a certain incident in the Undertale community from years ago. Oh no. I don't want to know what that was. Oh god. There we go.
It is called the Phony Fanty. A rather unpleasant name, if you ask me.
The Phony Fanty? Really? Okay.
He is the mascot for a campaign to eliminate false evidence and false charges, is he not?
Oh! Because we're coming off of... Yeah, okay. Because we're coming right off of Apollo Justice with all the false evidence stuff. Interesting.
Exactly. His motto is phony evidence is just trunked up.
That's so wrong on so many levels.
The Phony Fanty's tail is made of vinyl cloth, and we found something very interesting on its surface. The defendant's fingerprints.
Are you fucking serious? Now how did that get there? What?
The Phony Fanty provided the prosecution with all the evidence we needed. It clearly proves that the accused handled the bomb.
Oh god! Oh! Oh no! Oh god. But that doesn't make any sense! Why would Junie's fingerprints be on it? It's a plushie, who wouldn't want to pick it up? Yeah!
That does appear to be pretty irrefutable evidence. The court accepts it into evidence.
Phony Fanty tail added to the court record. Piece of the stuffed animal that the bomb was inserted into. The defendant's fingerprints were found on it.
Miss Woods, do you have an explanation for this?
I don't understand.
How about you, Miss Sykes? Do you have any plausible explanation to refute this decisive piece of evidence?
Well, Athena, get your fucking shit together. Don't let him turn this. Oh my god, look at her sweater. Girl, I love her sprites. She's working it. I can't do it. I can't think of a single thing. But I'd better come up with something for Junie's sake.
If you can't produce an answer, we could always go straight to the ruling, if you'd prefer.
No, I have to say something fast. Oh, what was that? Oh no. I can't get my voice to work. Why now, of all times? Oh god, look at her sprite! Oh my god, Widget's fucking dead! Oh my god, she killed Widget. Oh my god, what was that? I thought I overcame this already. Maybe I'm still not ready to stand in court? Whoa, what happened? Oh, girl. Oh god. Hey! Oh god! What the fuck?! What the fuck? Oh my god! Oh, what happened to you?
As you can see, there is no room for debate.
Objection!
Sam Riegel appears! Oh, no, it's Phoenix Wright.
It's you.
Phoenix Wright. Hashtag trauma flashbacks. Sorry it took me so long to get here, Athena. Paul explained the whole thing to me over the phone. He asked me to come help you out in this place. Thanks for coming. I hate to admit it, but I was having a real rough time on my own. Oh, I don't know. I think you were doing just fine, all things considered. And you hung in there, giving me enough time to get here. Now let's turn things around. You got it, boss. Oh, look at her.
Oh, look who showed up out of the blue.
He got his job back. Yay! He's no longer a pianist. Yay! Not that he was beforehand.
If it isn't Mr. Phoenix Wright, you always manage to surprise me. I don't know how, considering how these games go, but oh well.
Your Honor, Mr. Payne has called for an early ruling, but I believe there are still many things that need to be deliberated. How did Miss Wood's fingerprints wind up on the stuffed animal tail? How was the bomb even detonated? Until these questions are answered, I assert it's impossible for a failed ruling to be made.
You are absolutely right. Let's continue from where we left off. I assume you have no objections, Mr. Payne?
Not at all, Your Honor.
Oh, shut up. He shaved, good for him. A Phoenix is looking like a daydream, good for him. I'm sure his husband's happy about that as well. Oh god, girl, oh goodness, you need to sit down, hon. Miss Woods really looks like she's having a hard time. Jenna's really struggling, Mr. Wright. I get the sense she's afraid of the courtroom itself. Because of yesterday? Yeah, it was understandably very traumatic for her. Poor thing. And here she is, back at the courthouse again, being so brave. I'd like to make a request, Your Honor. If at all possible, I would like to have Miss Woods rest in the lobby.
Given the defendant's condition. Very well, I grant special permission.
You go get some rest, Junie, and leave the rest to us. Okay, thank you. Sorry about this. Oh, poor darling.
Phoenix Wright. I've been looking forward to meeting you.
It's been a while, Mr. Payne.
You're more clueless than I heard. I do believe you mean, how do you do?
No, I mean, No.
For I am Gaspin Payne.
Okay.
I am the younger brother of your long-standing rival, Winston Payne.
You're still garbage. Trash. Trash. This means nothing to me. Also, younger brother. Bitch, you're 55. Shut up. There's more of you. Oh, where did he go? Oh, Athena. Oh my god, she's 18? What? I love that they just don't have Pain up here anymore. They're like, we don't care about him enough to put him on here. A young rookie lawyer at our agency. She is also our client's friend. What? Long-standing rival? When were we ever rivals, let alone long-standing? Oh my god. I love that that's the thing you're worried about. These expressions are great. Oh my god. I can't wait to see if there's any Apollo ones. Those are going to be good. Those are going to be good.
You'll see, Mr. Wright. I will cleanse Winston of the disgrace he met with at your hands.
Oh, looks like this royal pain is going to be as thoroughly unpleasant as the other.
Your Honor, the prosecution would now like to call a decisive witness to the stand.
Who is like most certainly going to be the murderer. Okay. I'm surprised Payne didn't immediately make a jab at Phoenix for having forged evidence. Yeah, well, this Payne is not the smartest light bulb in the closet, so...
This witness will testify as to how the accused detonated the bomb in the courtroom.
Very well. Please call your witness, Mr. Payne.
Oh, look! It's a guy. I'm sure he's not the villain. Your Honor, let me call the murderer to the stand.
Witness, your name and occupation, please.
Oh my god, he's got a Pit-Boy. He kind of looks like a Fallout character, sorry.
Witness?
Name, Ted Tonate. Your name is Ted Tonate? Shut the fuck up. Hey guys, who put off the bomb? Who started the bombing? Was it Juniper Woods or Ted Tonate? I wonder who it is. Jeez. Occupation, bomb disposal specialist.
Oh my, what a strange robotic voice you have.
Yeah, all the better to eat you with. Speech synthesis via typing. It is the same as me talking. Sounds exactly like a robot.
Can you speak in a normal manner?
America's least favorite game show. I can. He can? But I do not like to speak. Speaking is inefficient. Yeah, because typing takes so much less time. Energy expenditure. Speaking greater than typing. Understand?
What an odd witness.
Do you remember what game series you're in, Judge?
Mr. Tonate was in charge of the bomb at that trial and was there when it went off.
Being a bomb squad specialist, do you have any relation to the victim?
Negative. I first met the girl while on this job. Many people are employed by the police. I know only a fraction of them. However, I was shocked when I first discovered the body of the victim. I'm sure.
Shocked?
I was the first on the scene after the explosion. Oh, gee, really? How fascinating. Did you also kill her? I went there to ensure safety, but ended up discovering a dead body. So he was the first to discover the body, was he?
He is here to testify about the circumstances surrounding the moment of the explosion. I can only have him testify about that, because if I have him testify anything more, he'll admit that he was a murderer.
But at the very least, show this. Oh. Very well, the court will hear Mr. Tonate's testimony, but at the very least, show this court some respect and remove that face guard witness.
Actually, put it back down. Ooh, witness testimony. When the bomb went off, I had Kennedy use his fortune. The bomb was originally disarmed by me and then transported here as evidence. The bomb name, HH3000, operated by timer and or with a remote. I was watching from the gallery when I suddenly became alarmed. I saw that the bomb's timer was counting down. Oh, I love this. A little eye blinking. Okay, that's kind of cute. I don't know about you, buddy, but I don't think... Bro, looking like Godot with those glasses? Don't say that, because you're comparing him to Godot, and Godot is... Godot's Godot. Mama, gorgeous devours cute. I don't know how you're gonna see the countdown on this fucking thing unless it's like on the back, but I'm suspicious. So even though the bomb was supposed to be disarmed, it somehow got switched on? I mean, they're both murderers, aren't they? True. True. Ain't that the fucking truth? Precisely. Activating the timer is very simple. 1, connect wires. 2, switch on timer. A monkey could do it. I'm sure even you would be able to, Mr. Wright. Oh, shut up. I guess this makes you the blue monkey in this barrel of fun, boss. Oh. I would like now to begin my cross-examination. Huh?
Mr.
They're not even being subtle. They're not even. I know we saw him like get the bomb ready and whatnot, but like having a second bomb at your side while this is all going down is so funny to me. They're like, how do we go make sure that you know this is the guy that set off the bomb? We're also going to give him a bomb on the stand. Why does he have a bomb? Get the bomb out of the damn curtain, you buffoons. Yes, exactly, Robin. Who gave him a bomb? Get the bomb. Cheryl, Bailiff, get the bomb. Get the explosives. Sorry with that, I was also refilling my drink.
Mr. Tonate, what is that?
H3000. HH3000. AKA a bomb. Why did you bring a bomb into this courtroom? How the fuck did he get that past the metal detectors? To be fair, how did he get any of his shit past the metal detectors? A bomb? And if I don't get a guilt, and if the defendant doesn't get a guilty verdict, everyone in this courtroom is gonna die. Sorry.
Great googly moogly! Yeah! Mr. Tonate, I demand that you disarm it in this instant.
Oh god. Disassembly. Oh my god. Girl did that with one hand. Jesus Christ. Girl, he looks so smug. He's like, look at this shit. It's now gone. It's disappeared. Disassembly completed. 5.3 seconds. 0.2 seconds short of my personal best.
Are you trying to give me a heart attack? I'm not exactly a spring chicken, you know.
I don't know, you look like a chicken. These aren't homemade. They were made in a factory. A bomb factory. They're bombs. This is an exact replica of the HH3000. It is used to practice disarming bombs. Disarm equal success. Explosion equal failure.
Can exact replica of the bomb that exploded, is it? So that is what it looked like.
I submitted a photograph of the real bomb taken just before the trial. Dimensions 10 height, 10 width, 10 depth, weight 12 pounds, a perfect replication.
The bomb does appear to be a very good copy indeed.
Yes, however, I could not replicate the detonation mechanism. It has a very puzzling wiring setup. It was regrettable I could not replicate it. Oh?
Witness, that's enough. There's no need to replicate anything here.
HH3000 bomb updated in the court record. Oh, look at the bombs beside it.
Now the defense would like to begin their cross-examination. Do you have a second bomb?
Okay. Alloy plating. Okay.
Where has Mr. Sykes gone? Where has Mrs. Sykes gone to?
Athena, you can come out now.
Okay, Mr. Wright, let's get to work.
I guess you were pretty scared, huh?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
She was about to bolt. She was about to bolt.
I need to come up with better voices for these people. Oh my god.
Hey, put a sock in it, Widget.
As transparent as ever.
Now, let's see. Where were we?
We were at the cross-examination.
Oh, cross-examination. Of course.
She seems disoriented. I wonder if she's alright. Maybe I should ask Athena if she remembers how to cross-examine to help her focus. Nah, we'll be fine. Nah, no need to do that right now. She'll be fine.
I'll do everything I can to help. If you can't find any contradictions, and you flub up too often, don't be afraid to ask me for help. Press R when the option to consult me when it appears.
Oh my god, we have a consultation option now? Amazing.
I'll let you know where I think the suspicious statement is.
Sounds good. I'll be counting on you if I get in a bind. All right, it's cross-examination time. Cross-examine. The bomb was. I wanna immediately go to that last statement, and I want to show him his bomb. Because I don't think he would have been able to see the timer. I saw that the bomber's timer was counting down. Yeah, no.
Objection!
I don't believe you. God, I can just hear so much of Sam Riegel. I know I keep saying it, but like, it's so obvious to me that it's Sam, and I'm just like, I can't focus when I'm like, oh my god, it's Phoenix Wright by Blorvo, and then I hear Sam Riegel, and I'm like, Sam Riegel, what are you doing here? Oh my god. So you say you saw the bomb's countdown, is that right? Of course, I clearly saw it counting down to 0. And I say that you are clearly lying. What are you talking about? There's no way you could have seen the bomb's timer. After all, the bomb was concealed inside of a stuffed animal. Jacobin! Sorry. Mr. Toadate, how can he claim to know that a bomb was about to go off when he couldn't even see the timer? Get his ass up! What? No! That's right, people. They're a liar. Kill him. Sorry.
That does seem like a glaring inconsistency indeed. Witness, how do you explain this?
Well, I. Ugh, that was great, Mr. Wright. You found a contradiction right off the bat. Always remember, Athena. If you find an inconsistency with a witness's testimony, there's always a reason behind it. It could be a lie, hidden meaning, a secret. Whatever it is, it's up to us to dig it out. Pretty sure the most recent update to the Phoenix Wright trilogy actually changed his role to be the same actor. I know, but I just, every time I hear it, it's so, like, clear in, like, these ones. I don't know what it is about this audio in particular that makes Sam Riegel's voice so apparent to me, but it was so clear to be, like, Sam, to be this one, and it's just, it's not jarring because I like Sam's voice, but I'm just hit with Sam Riegel every time he speaks. I know I shouldn't, and that's really bad, but, like, I guess I just heard his voice so much through watching, like, Critical Role and whatnot that it's just so obvious. Now I want fan art of, like, not the Brave dressed up as Phoenix Wright. And pointing out every contradiction we find is the best way to do it, right, boss? Now the question is, what can we dig out of Mr. Tonate? I don't want to dig anything out of him. Put it back. Well, let me see. No. There must be some mistake. Oh, yes. Yes, of course. I remember. Oh, he remembers that, people. Hear that? He remembers the sound. I knew it because of the sound.
Sound? What sound?
When the timer of this type of bomb is switched on, it beeps softly. Beep, beep, beep. It is the sound of the bomb counting down.
A beeping noise, you say? I suppose it would be possible to notice that, even with the bomb inside of a stuffed animal.
I simply made a mistake. My bad.
Objection!
How in the world did you hear such a tiny little sound all the way from the gallery? Listening for the sound of a bomb's timer is an integral part of my work. I constantly undergo training, so I will never miss it. I hardly think training would help you hear something so soft from so far away. Oh god. What now? Are you making light of the fine science of disarming bombs? It is a solemn mission that I put my life on the line to perform. What kind of specialist would I be if I could not hear a bomb's timer? Oh, there goes the bomb. It is not like disassembling a toaster, you know. Now he's just showing off.
You keep asserting that the sound was too tiny to hear. The only tiny thing here is your skill as a lawyer. Being mistrustful is not an attractive quality, you know.
And you're just overflowing with attractive qualities, aren't you?
Or perhaps you have some proof that Mr. Tony did not hear the sound?
Oh, well, no, but it seems totally suspect. But it's going to be really hard to prove that he didn't hear something.
If I have this correct, the prosecution argument is that someone reactivated the bomb before it was brought into the courtroom. What I don't understand, Mr. Payne, is why you believe that person to be Miss Woods.
And it's simple, Your Honor. Mr. Tony happened to be there when it happened. He was there when the defendant rearmed the bomb.
What's this now?
It happened before the trial start. Oh, okay. Interesting. It was when the Detective Arm and I were transporting the bomb. We brought the bomb to the lobby for the defense. Bomb equals evidence. The lawyer wanted to see it before the start of the trial.
Looking for a chance to get the bomb, Miss Woods was already there in the lobby. Her goal was surely to rearm the bomb and steal the remote switch.
The remote switch? Yes, the switch that controls the bomb remotely. Duh. It has been missing ever since the incident. Okay, well, we should find that. Missing remote switch added to the court record. A switch that starts the time bomb's countdown. It was stolen just before the blast and is now missing. I'm sorry, but how the judges fall for this? I didn't see it. I heard it shtick so often. How do you just remember seeing the timer than hearing it? I know. Just had to do all the insurance on the phone. This question which brought my photometer was attached to it. And of course, I'm in the middle of cleaning from work and it happens. Oh God. Horrifying call. Car time, car time. Let's go. Drive safely. I am partially to blame. You're fully to blame, bitch. I left the bomb and remote on top of the transport case. And then they were rearmed and stolen while I was talking with the lawyer. Sure, Jan. Whatever you say.
The defendant then used the remote from inside the court room to start the timer.
Objection!
Objection! How can you assert so unequivocally that the bomb was rearmed in the lobby?
Objection!
Objection! The bomb was safely secured in the transport case. The only time it was outside of the case was in that lobby. Therefore, it was the one and only opportunity anyone had to meddle with it.
Okay, what about the guy who specializes in bomb disposal? Someone other than Mr. Tony could have opened the case and taken the bomb out. Impossible. The transport case is assigned exclusively to me. Do you see the number here? I thought this said loser for a second. I'm like, oh, well, it's accurate. No. That is my identification number. And I have the only key that can open the case. How interesting. Nevertheless, Mr. Payne's assertion is nothing more than conjecture. Assertion. Assertion. You have no proof that it was Miss Woods who stole the remote switch.
And by the same token, you have no proof that it wasn't her.
Oh, shut up.
But what I do have is a piece of evidence that proves the defendant handled the bomb. That's hell!
5 minutes, 24 seconds, 2.3 deciseconds? Okay, sure, whatever. The defense advantage lasted a mere 5 minutes. Oh, shut up. Talk about a rotten hand. As long as they have her fingerprints as their trump card, I'm at a big disadvantage. Well, time to get rid of it. Burn the evidence! That's where this game takes a drastic turn.
It appears we have to hear from the defendant herself once more.
I wholeheartedly agree, Your Honor. I would like to recall Miss Woods to the stand.
I'm gonna rip those goggles off his goddamn face. Agreed.
I trust you have no objections, Mr. Wright.
I worried about her condition, but we do need her testimony. On the other hand, I'm not sure I want to make Athena mad. I can read your feelings, you know, boss. Oh! Guess there's no hiding from her, huh? Can she, like, actually read your feelings, or does she, like, joke about that? Don't worry. I know we need her testimony. But if anybody picks on her again, they'll pay. Nobody's gonna pick on my girlfriend. Well, I guess she's already at anger level 1. Don't worry. I'll stop the proceedings before I let anything bad happen to her. I mean, what, you can read her feelings, so I guess it's applying to everyone then? Interesting. The defense has no objections, Your Honor. In that case, I will take my leave. Time to flee the country. But before I do, there's just one more thing, Mr. Wright. Is it? I have left a bomb in your home. Me? Yes? Dismantling bombs is my job. Dismantling the case is yours. Do you think you can handle it? I look forward to seeing you try. Talk about obvious fucking villain. This isn't even funny anymore. It's like, girl, you're not even hiding it. We all know what you are. That guy's hiding something. I just know it. Now, if you will excuse me, I'm about to go kill someone else.
Bailiff, please go out to the lobby and bring back the defendant.
Alright. Defendant time. Oh, darling.
Junie! Hi, Vita.
She looks even worse off than before.
Don't worry, Junie. We're here for you. Thanks, Fina. And I'll do my best to... You blew up the courtroom because you bear resentment against the courts, correct?
Oh, shut up!
No! Of course not. What's that you say? I can barely hear you.
Oh, shut up! You are such an asshole!
I haven't done anything wrong. This prosecutor's scary.
Objection!
What an impudent little girl. Stop acting innocent and tell the truth.
This is getting ugly. Yeah, no kidding! At least your brother was kind of congenial. You're kind of just a bitch. Oh my god.
You rearmed the bomb because you wanted to blow up the courthouse. Admit it.
This is badgering the witness? Stop that.
That's why you went to the lobby where Mr. Justice was. Isn't that right?
Mr. Wright. Can I give the go there, prosecutor? Can I go give the prosecutor a smack? What? Of course not. Do we have to review Courtroom Manners 101 again? Well, we can't just let a creep that bullies innocent girls like this off so easily. I haven't forgotten about how he treated you. Don't worry about me, just help Judy! Heart's crying out. She's so scared. So very scared. Oh, she can like... Oh, so she can read emotion. Looks like Athena's picking something up with her heightened sense of hearing. Oh! Interesting. Her heightened sense of hearing? So when she says she can actually hear emotion, she was being literal. Okay, interesting. Mr. Justice is at home with his boyfriend, as he fucking should be! And it sounds like this time it's the voice of Miss Woods' heart. The thing that I'm not a huge fan about these later games, the first trials they have higher stakes than the earlier for games for cases, but they also tried too hard to make it accessible to newbies to the series. They wound up feeling like the answer is way too simple for the case, so you'll have to just sit there and watch this nonsense go until you get a chance to strike back. Yeah, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the first trial from, it's giving me shades of the first trial from, Trials and Tribulations, I think, the second game in the original trilogy. The fucking amnesia, like, trial. That was so dumb. I hated that trial so much. I so much preferred what they did with, like, the other first trials before these ones. This just feels like a lot. This feels like a lot. Especially with Winston. Nope, not Winston. Gaspin? That's his name. Pain being a pain, as usual. It just feels so harsh.
Don't deny it. You stole the remote switch. You used it in the courtroom, didn't you?
Objection!
Your Honor, please put a stop to this. Mr. Payne is badgering the defendant.
Yes, Miss Woods, you seem quite frightened. Mr. Payne, I ask you behave more like a gentleman.
But don't you know, Your Honor, there's no more a gentleman in this world than I.
I don't know what reflection you're looking at, but that mirror is fucked up. It's fucked up a lot. Because what I'm seeing is a roach. Hi, roach. Delete it, roach. Kind of gives me... Stop asking Dare programmer about it. Shh. Yeah, it does kind of give that vibe. Ugh! As if a gentleman or even a gentleman would behave like he does. Don't let that rude ruffian win. Athena?
How dare you call a gentleman such as I a rude ruffian? I'll have you know I attended a manners class every Saturday.
Well, I think you should get your money back, because clearly your manner classes are not working. Unless in that game it makes sense because they speak Japanese. True, true.
I am more than just a mere gentleman.
I am the genteel man. Not when you're terrorizing a young lady or not. I demand my money back. Yes! Athena! Speaking what needs to be said, you're so right. Why am I hurt? Why am I so hurt? Me when I hate the fucking prosecutors or shit like that? I demand my money back from that manners class if I were you. Yeah. I should probably be the adult here and stop the two of them, but grabs my popcorn, starts eating it up. Go off, sis.
Mr. Payne, that'll be enough.
Certainly, Your Honor. No further questions. Let's move on to the defendant's testimony.
Phoenix likes to watch the chaos. Absolutely. Phoenix thrives in the chaos.
Miss Woods, please share with the court what you were doing when the bomb went off.
Oh, poor darling. When the bomb went off. That day, I was watching from the gallery. Oh. The bomb went off. And rubble started falling. It fell on top of me. Oh, God. That was nothing! Oh, no. Junie's clearly in pain being forced to recall the bombing like this. She can't even get her words out. This isn't going to work, so what now? Hey, wait a minute. If she can't even vocalize what she wants to say, we can just listen to what's inside of her heart. Oh? Go on. Yes, now is the perfect time to use Athena's power. Oh! Interesting, interesting. Alright, well, I guess this is going to be the... Is this going to be our, bracelet of this game? You can hear it, can't you, Athena? The cries of Miss Wood's heart? Yes, and they sound incredibly strained. She's so scared. I think she could collapse at any second. Athena has a unique ability, you see. With her finely tuned sense of hearing, she can hear the words of a witness's heart. In essence, she can sense how a person really feels from the tone of their voice. Oh, interesting. I guess it's all up to Athena and her special ability now. Athena, I want you to use the analytical psychology. I want you to use the analytical psychology you studied. And listen to the testimony of Miss Woods' heart. Ooh, analytical psychology. Ooh. Okay, boss. I'll give it a go. After all, this is the whole reason I put a lot of effort into studying analytical psychology. Akanda! Let's do this! Woo! Oh my god. So your holographic thingamamob can show off how Miss Woods is feeling, right? In a nutshell, yes. The emotions and images that I picked up on just now while listening to her testimony, I can enter all of them into a widget and use the mood matrix to analyze them. The mood matrix. Oh! Look at the little widget smile. He's so cute. Best companion is Widget. Look at them. These mood markers reflect fluctuations in Ginny's emotions. When she feels happy or is enjoying a memory, the happy marker will light up. Oh, okay. When she feels angry or frustrated, the angry marker will react. Oh, sad. When she feels sadness or is frightened by a memory, the sad marker will blink. And when she feels surprised or confused, the surprised marker will let us know. Oh. Okay, that's kind of fun! So with your special ability in Widget's Mood Matrix program, we can track down how Miss Woods is feeling as she testifies. Talk about the wonders of technology. No kidding. Yep. Now let's give it a shot! I'm picking up on some kind of discord or noise in Junie's heart. Ooh, noise level. Oh. See here? This is what the noise looks like in the mood matrix. It's a result of inconsistencies between her testimony and her feelings. If we can pinpoint these inconsistencies, the noise level should drop. Okay, it's time to listen to Miss Woods' true testimony. Good go! Mood matrix! Well, that day, I was watching from the gallery. Oh, we even get visuals. This is so cool. Oh my god! That could have killed someone, those fucking holes. This really is like a Final Destination kind of beginning point. The bomb went off. And rubble started falling. Oh god. It fell on top of it. Okay. The surprise... Okay, the surprise makes sense. Girl, why are you feeling happy? What? Thank God, I finally get to get crushed by rubble. My greatest dream. Hello? Why are you happy? I think I have a good grasp on Junie's emotional state now. This power of Athena's is incredible. And I'm seeing an unexpected emotion that is inconsistent with the contents of her testimony. What? Already? I want to show up in a true crime documentary! I want to read a lot of true crime! But I not just, yeah, honestly. When she says it fell on top of me, the happy marker reacted. Thank God, getting crushed by rubble. My favorite. Girl! Well, look at that. That is odd. There must be a reason for this contradictory emotion. We just need to do some digging. When you find an unexpected emotion, you'll first need to pinpoint it. Okay. Closes blue sky, opens blue sky, closes blue sky, opens blue sky. Why am I like this? Oh my god. Then select the unexpected emotion or reaction from the 4 mood markers with space. Pinpoint! Woo! Look at that!
Got it!
Widget is registering joy when Miss Woods recalls the rubble falling on her. There must be a reason for this unexpected emotion. Miss Woods, as the rubble was falling, was there also something that made you feel happy? What? Girl, please try to remember. Mr. Wright, the feeling of happiness is spreading through Ginny's heart. Keep going with this point and I bet Ginny will start calming down. Oh, what happened? She's like, God, I just love... I like that fucking video. I love crude oil. I can't stop eating crude oil. I love rocks falling on me. I can't stop letting rocks fall on me. You know, rocks, rubble from an explosion falling on my dead body. It's amazing. Crude oil? Girl dinner? Oh god, this really hot person saved me. Watch it actually be that. That would be crazy. Girl dinner. I was about to escape the courtroom. The bomb went off.
I was so startled, I tripped. And then rubble started falling on top of me. I really thought I was done for.
Can you imagine? True crime? Oh my god! Damn, she's a fast knitter! Oh my god, look at her! Was it actually that someone hot saved her? I swear to god.
But just then...
No! No! It's okay, she's bisexual. That's the canon now.
Apollo came and rescued me.
My Yuri! In shambles! Athena's right there!
Apollo?
I'm sorry, I got like a vision of the future. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just got a vision. Oh my god. I got a vision of like a Good Luck Babe style animatic, but it's between Juniper and Athena. I don't know why, but it's so vivid in my mind. To any Apollo, any Ace Attorney fan, please. Please, 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 please. Anyway.
He used his own body to shield me from the rubble.
And then he got crushed. Talk about true crime.
So that's where he sustained those injuries.
How do you feel, Junie?
Did talking about Apollo give you some courage?
Got hit with a morphogenetic field. Oh my god. I really did. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes, Apollo is just like the sun. Strong and bright and warm.
I get it, because it's Apollo. Get it.
Just talking about him makes me feel like a leaf undergoing photosynthesis.
And see, your coughing stopped all of a sudden. I can't believe I predicted that. I'm so sad. Damn.
Oh,
you're right. It's okay. Apollo's got his boyfriend anyway. It's all right. I hope we get to see Clavier in this game. That would be amazing. Clavier in 3D shakes the game, please! Anyway.
Thank you, Fina.
Noise level 50. Looks like we were able to draw some new testimony. Pretty neat, huh?
But there's still some noise left, meaning there must be some discord in Junie's heart.
Oh, I guess we'll have to keep going then.
Let me input the new information and update the mood matrix and we'll be good to go. You remember what to do, right?
When I find an unexpected emotion, I should first pinpoint it.
That's right. And then you select it from the mood markers with space. If we can find the reason for the discord in her heart, then we should be able to draw out even more new testimony out.
Oh. I tried to run, but I was too slow. Oh god, look at the flashes. Before I could get away, the bomb went off. I was so startled, I tripped. Then the rubble started falling on me. I thought it was done for. Oh, and there's Apollo. But then Apollo came and rescued me. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. So there's a sadness as well. What's with the sadness? It's gonna be like a polycule, Clavier and Apollo, Junie and Athena. So Clavier, who's that? This is Clavier. That's Clavier's boyfriend Apollo. That's Apollo's girlfriend Junie, and that's Junie's girlfriend Athena. Maybe these got hurt of him because of him. Maybe. You were happy when Mr. Justice rescued you, weren't you?
Yes, I was really happy.
But was there also something you felt sad about at the same time?
Sad?
The reason I ask is, when you were describing how you rescued, we sensed a little sadness too. I mean, Apollo got hit in the head with a rock. If someone I had a crush on, if someone I had a crush on someone, they got hit with the head with a rock, I'd be upset too. Yeah. What if she says like, yeah, my crush got hit over the head with rubble. I'm having a bad day.
Oh!
I think it's probably because of bum rap Rennie. The fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Bum rap Rennie? What do you know? Something new. Who the fuck is bum rap Rennie?
That's right. I brought my stuffed animal, Bum Rap Rennie, to watch the trial with me.
The fuck?
Bum Rap Rennie and Phony Fanty are brothers.
Who knew the legal world could inspire a whole line of merchandise? Man, do you remember the Blue Badger? I do. This is nothing new, sis.
I had Bum Rap Rennie with me while I was watching the trial. But it wasn't until Apollo saved me that I realized I lost him as I was running away.
Oh.
Oh, my poor Rennie! A victim of that terrible bomb! Oh, I know! You can see what he looks like in this poster.
Well, what do you know?
It's for the campaign to eradicate fake evidence and false charges.
No more bum raps. Oh, he's so sad. Phony Fancy and bum rap Rennie, huh? Look at that tail. That tail is looking almost exactly the same as the one that had her fingerprints. That's probably the tail that they found. It wasn't the phony. It was bum rap. That is crazy names. Sorry. Nothing against the campaign, but why an elephant and a rhinoceros? That's a great question. Next question.
Mr. Wright! I don't sense any discord in Ginny's heart anymore.
Noise level 0! We did it! So I guess that means we managed to draw out all of her testimony.
That's right. I'll just make an update with the new info and we'll have the whole picture. So, do you think your new testimony will help?
Absolutely. I don't know what I would have done without you, Athena. So Bum Rap Rennie was in the courtroom when the bomb went off. Now that we know that, it changes the meaning of the other pieces of evidence. All I have to do is present it at the right statement.
Oh my god, look at him.
I was watching from the gallery with Bum Rap Rennie. I tried to run, but I was too slow. Before I could get out of the courtroom, the bomb went off. I love these visuals. They're so pretty. I was so startled I tripped, then rubble started falling. I thought I was done for. But then Apollo came and rescued me. I also, as a fun detail, I love the background, like, mood matrix, like, effect. That's so cool. And I love these, like, echoed, like, people running. That's so fun. Okay. So we have to present something. I think we probably have to present it here, because it's probably the tail, right? It's gotta be. Phony Fancy tail. It's actually this tail. It's actually the bum rap,
Objection!
Rennie. A Rhiney? I don't know. I guess since this is rhinoceros, it would be Rhiney, not Rennie. Ah, who gives a shit? It's a plush animal! Your Honor, nuh-uh. Your Honor, this is bullshit. I have my evidence right here. Miss Woods, I know this trial has been very hard for you. No fucking shit, bitch. But you can relax now. You are without a doubt innocent.
Mr. Wright, what a wild assertion! What wild assertion are you making now?
My wild assertion is as simple as this. The two stuffed animals were mixed up. The tail of the defendant's fingerprints were found wasn't that a phony Fanty. It was the tail of her gallery companion, bum rapper Riney.
Objection!
What? What nonsense is that? I can see they're both stuffed animals, yes, but they're completely different characters. An elephant and a rhino. They're distinct as a defense lawyer and a prosecutor.
But are they really so different? Both the defense lawyers and prosecutors strive to protect the peace through law.
Even elephants and rhinos have similar characteristics.
They're both gray, for example. Yep, that's the only characteristic. Anyway, this poster is all I need to prove my assertion to be true. If I may direct the court's attention here, you'll clearly see how the two got mixed up. It's because of the tail. Get tailed, bitch!
Take that!
Well, would you look at that? The two tails are exactly the same.
Yes, exactly. The two stuffed animals were based on entirely different animals. But the design of their tails is exactly the same. Get got, Pain! Fuck you!
Order! Order in the court!
Edgeworth, like, oh, poor Edgeworth. Bro, you should have seen when Phoenix's boyfriend was a lawyer.
As long as the possibility exists that the tails belong to Bum Rap Riddy, we can no longer consider it to be decisive proof that the defendant handled the bomb. As things stand, I consider the charges against the accused unsubstantiated. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Payne?
Oh, yes, of course, Your Honor.
Oh, that was great, Mr. Wright! You've turned things around! Yeah, it's not ever yet, but at least we managed to hold out this long.
I believe that brings our proceedings for today to a close. Mr. Payne, I'm afraid you have some serious investigating ahead of you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Let us reconvene tomorrow. Court is adjourned.
Oh, what? 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 Wait! Sorry, I was so, like, out of it that I didn't even... What? What? We get another day? December 17th, 11:56 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 5. That was so exciting, boss! We did it! True to form, you managed to just barely pull it off at the very last moment. True to form, gee, I never knew you were such a you had such a glowing opinion of me.
Thank you for everything you're doing.
You did great, Miss Woods. You really stuck it out.
And you got really brave at the end, just when we needed it, just when we needed you most, Junie. Thanks to you, you were able to turn things around. Oh, you know, you were the ones who gave me that courage, Athena.
I rest my case on Yuri. Even if she's got this thing for Apollo, I deem you bisexual. Anyway. Really? Thanks. So, to be honest, was that any help at all? God, she's so... Oh my god! She's so gay! Oh my god, I love her. I love you so much, Athena. You're my new favorite. Congratulations, you've risen the ranks. Of course. Without you, we would have never gotten that. We never would have gotten out of that tight spot. She really is so gay. I know. We know. Oh, that's good to hear. May still have to. I may still have a lot to learn, but you can bet I'm gonna give it my all. I'll be so good that one day you'll call me your partner. That's what I like to hear. Analytical psychology. The ability to solve the riddles of a person's heart. Athena's true potential is beginning to really shine through now. Yeah, this was a weird first trial. I really thought it was going to be different. Hey, where's Apollo anyway? Oh. He's at his boyfriend's place. He's resting. He's got a bit of soup. He's doing great. Oh, good question. I almost forgot about him. Damn, Phoenix, that's fucking crazy. I assumed he'd still be here on the lobby.
Oh, I know. Maybe he's still in courtroom number 4.
Courtroom number 4? What would he be doing at the scene of the explosion?
When I came out to the lobby to rest, I told Apollo about Bumrat Rennie. I told him I dropped Rennie in the courtroom as I was trying to escape before the blast. And then Apollo said he had an idea where Rennie might be, so we went to take a look together.
Oh. Huh. I guess Apollo can be pretty nice when he wants to be. So you went looking for Rennie together before you were called back to courtroom number 5?
Yes. I had some time to rest, so I was able to go and look for him. But then they called me in the courtroom number 5 to testify. Apollo insisted on staying there, though.
Uh-oh. I don't like that. With all those injuries, I wonder how he's managing. Well, let's go find out.
I think Apollo might have figured something out.
Wonder what it was.
He told me, I'm gonna look for evidence to clear your name, Juniper.
Just maybe he found some new piece of evidence? Anyway, we better go and get him. Good idea. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They wouldn't do that, right? They wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. No, 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 no. December 17th, 12:11 p.m. District Court courtroom number 4.
Where are you, Apollo? Trial's over for today.
Oh?
Come on, I know you're... No.
No! Are you fucking serious? Nah! Nah! No! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. No! Are you fucking serious? Well... that... man. Oh, we have dual Destiny save slots as well. Let's go. Oh shit, I thought we were gonna have to share save slots between games. That's actually really good. Yeah, we'll see on the slot. We're blue now! I'm so mad. I'm so mad. What? Day 2? Oh my god. I mean, we're already here. Might as well, right? Right? Also, pardon me, I'm like looking up on the side because Athena's voice actor is so familiar to me, but I can't put it together. She's Wendy Lee. And I'm sitting here being like, what? Where do I know her from? I think she's done, she was in like the Digimon anime, like the original one. The dub. But I can't tell. I can't tell at all. What video games was she in? Okay, sorry. Well... You're blue now, that's my attack. Absolutely. Do we continue? I mean, we're already here, right? It kind of feels cheap to just immediately go into a pause. So I guess let's continue. December 18th, 9:40 or 9:34 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 5. Oh my god, I know who she plays. I'm like, why does she sound so familiar? Oh my god, that makes more sense now. Okay, she plays a bunch of people from the Danganronpa series. I'm like, why does she sound familiar? Where have I heard her voice before? She's Akane Owari from Danganronpa 2 and Miyu Iruma from V3. That makes more sense. Well, Apollo's dead now. That's cool. What do I have in the court record? Oh, thank God. Assaulted during the trial yesterday. Thankfully, he's going to be okay. He's still undergoing hospital treatment. Apparently lives in a forest. Victim in this case, detective who was heading investigations. The younger brother of another prosecutor I know. This one lacks presence too. Oh my god. Ted Tonate. A police bomb specialist. He was in charge of handling the bomb that exploded in the courtroom. Gee, I wonder who did it. This isn't exactly how I envisioned the second day of this trial to start. Given how things ended yesterday. What happened after you saved? Not much. We're gonna just continue on. Also figured out I figured out where I recognize I recognize Athena's voice actress from. It's Miyu Iruma's voice actress and Akane Owari's voice actress from the Danganronpa series. I've heard them before. That's why it just sounded so familiar. You can really hear like Miyu in Athena. Yeah. But given how things ended yesterday... Good morning. Oh, the mood sure is tense. Not that that's any surprise. Oh, Juniper. Apollo's fine though, right? Yes, Apollo seems to be fine according to the court record. He's going to be okay, but he's in the hospital right now. Oh, hey! Did you read the paper this morning, boss? Huh? The paper? That came out of left field. You didn't read it? You don't know the big news! You're getting married! No. Kokichiko. That's fucking crazy. Somebody spotted an abominable snowman way up in the mountains. Really? I can't believe it. No, really, I can't believe it. Tell me you know the difference between a paper and a tabloid, Athena. It might show up in the forest where you live, Junie. So you better watch out, okay? She's just trying to brighten the mood. Oh, poor darling. You should really read the story for yourself. I couldn't even begin to do it justice. It's just Willpower's covered in snow. Damn, not Willpower's. I hope he's doing well for himself. Love that guy. Justice? Oh no. Huh? Oh, poor Apollo. It's all my fault. Athena! I killed him! Oh, Junie! What was I thinking? I'm so sorry. What we found yesterday, it would change your lives forever. The protagonist of the last game found dead. Trucy doesn't know that her sibling is dead. Trucy doesn't know that shit yet. Oh my god. It's not Apollo's dead body, thank goodness. Oh, okay, thank god. He had been assaulted by someone with a blow to his head and was lying unconscious. We rushed him to the hospital right away, and it looks like he's gonna pull through. but it was still quite a shock to stumble onto a scene like that. Is Miss Woods alright, Athena? Well, I managed to get her to stop crying. Now she's resting on that sofa over there. Where's Trucy? Where is Trucy when you need her? Guess she really feels responsible for what happened to Apollo. Poor Junie. She believes that the reason Apollo was attacked is because he was helping her look for something in that courtroom. Oh? I guess I can see why she'd think that. By the way, how are you doing? Who? Me? Yeah, you. I know you were concerned about Miss Woods, but are you alright? Oh. Me? I'm doing just fine, boss. Sure, Jan. Whatever you say. She said like a giant fucking liar. I mean, yeah, it was a huge shock, but I'm alright. People who've studied analytical psychology are great at times like these. Uh-huh. Somehow, I don't believe you. After all, they learned how to control their own emotions too. Somehow, I don't think it's as easy as she makes it sound. But there is no denying she is a real trooper. Apollo doesn't remember a thing, does he? Yeah. Can't recall anything from the time right before he was assaulted. Oh no, it's trials and tribulations all over again. Nothing about what he was doing, or was that Justice for All? No, it was trials and tribulations. Nothing about what he was doing in courtroom number 4 or who assaulted him. Doctor said it's probably due to the hit that he took to the head. Assaulted in a court of law and losing your memory at that? You know how it feels. Oh man, I didn't think he would reference that. That's so cool. But who in the world would do such a thing, huh, Mr. Wright? Just wait till I get my hands on the coward who hurt Apollo. Now, Athena. I thought you said you were in control of your emotions. Let's just focus on helping Miss Woods, okay? But I admit I'm just as upset as you are. Okay, boss. You're right. Apollo's assailant can wait until after we clear Junie's name. Then we can kill him. That's the spirit. Now, let's see. I'd better check the court record one more time before the trial starts. Checking the court record. It seems like it's all good. Earth to Mr. Ryan, I'm ready whenever you are. Not Phoenix, gentle parroting of Athena. All right, let's get ready to rumble. Absolutely, you bet. With everything that happened with Apollo, I didn't have time for a proper investigation. I can't let that stop me, though. I have to get this right for Miss Woods' sake and Apollo's, too. Alright, December 18th, 9:50 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 5. Can I, like, increase the text speed? Reader, what's this? Oh, interesting. Oh! Interesting. Okay. I think we're good. Court is now in session for day 2! All rise!
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Juniper Woods.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Oh god, I gotta keep talking with you. The defense is also ready, Your Honor.
Now then, I believe I instructed the prosecution to further their investigation. Were you able to locate the remote switch in question?
I'm afraid the remote switch is still missing, Your Honor.
I must say, I'm disappointed, Mr. Payne. Not angry, just disappointed.
Well, he's used to it.
I apologize, Your Honor.
Aha, looks like the prosecution is just as unprepared as I am.
There was a separate matter that I would like to bring up during this trial.
Uh-huh.
A separate matter, you say? And what might that be?
I assume you were aware that another incident occurred during yesterday's trial. I'm speaking, of course, of the assault of Mr. Justice in the ruins of Court Number 4.
Uh-oh. Why is he bringing that up?
Yes, what a truly harrowing experience it must have been. Oh, poor Mr. Justice.
At the time of the attack, Mr. Justice was not alone. He was with the defendant, Miss Juniper Woods.
Ah, I see. Okay.
He isn't going where I think he's going with this, is he?
Insurance shit is done. Payne, you're not gonna pin that on Junie. You can get your car tomorrow. Yay! Let's go! Hell yeah.
The prosecution wishes to indict Miss Woods on the charge of Mr. Justice's assault.
Well, shit. Fuck.
Order in the court! Mr. Payne! This incident under deliberation here is the courtroom bombing. The assault on Mr. Justice has nothing to do with this trial.
Can't wait to decorate. I got a sticker and some slushies to decorate with. Let's go!
Huh, but I believe there is a connection between this case and Mr. Justice's assault. Please take a moment to consider these facts. Both events occurred in courtroom number 4. This is the location in the courtroom number 4 where the unconscious Mr. Justice was discovered. As you can see, it is quite close to where Detective Irem's body was found.
Oh, courtroom diagram. Diagram of the court as it was when Apollo was discovered after the assault.
The question is, why did the culprit feel the need to maliciously attack Mr. Justice?
Why, indeed. What do you believe their motive to be, Mr. Payne?
I believe Mr. Justice found something in that courtroom while Miss Woods was with him. Evidence that fingered her as the perpetrator of the bombing.
Oh my god. Give me a fucking break. Uh-huh. Next, you're gonna say that next, a sniper rifle's gonna go off, kill Phoenix, and you're gonna be like, see, Juniper did that. She's wrong. She's evil. You know who's evil? You.
You mean he found something incriminating? He found some incriminating evidence?
Precisely. And so I surmise that the defendant picked up a piece of rubble and hit Mr. Justice on the back of the head in order to silence him.
Objection!
Junie would never do such a thing. She was devastated when we found Mr. Apollo hurt like that.
Miss Sykes, please control your outbursts.
Ahem. It is the prosecution's belief that by deliberating on Mr. Justice's assault, we will draw ever closer to the truth of the courtroom bombing itself.
Very well.
What?
Miss Woods here is hereby officially indicted on the charge of assaulting Mr. Justice.
What? Why are you listening to Mr. Toupee over there? That's what I'm asking. Fake ass Trump hair, the fuck? Though, concerning our conversation yesterday,
I think Apollo might have figured something out.
Wonder what it was.
He told me, I'm going to look for evidence to clear your name, Juniper.
Maybe the two incidences are really related after all.
I would like to start by hearing from the defendant herself.
Very well. Bailiff, please bring Miss Woods to the witness stand.
Hi, darling.
I'm sorry. I can't seem to stop.
Oh, darling. I'm so sorry that you have to go through this because certain toupee-wearing prosecutors don't know when to take a fucking hint. Miss Woods. Guess she's still really upset about Apollo.
Miss Wood, you went through the ruins of courtroom number 4 with Mr. Justice, did you not? Yes, I did. Good, good. If you would then please testify about what happened to the court.
Alone with Apollo.
During the trial yesterday, I was overcome by a fit of coughing. Apollo stayed with me and we went to the courtroom ruins together. But then I was called back to this courtroom to give testimony. Apollo insisted on staying behind in courtroom number 4. I swear I didn't attack Apollo! Why would I ever hurt such a kind person?
So, Mr. Justice stayed by your side while you were feeling unwell? What an admirable young man. I thought his loud voice was his only outstanding feature.
What, not the devil horns on his head either? Interesting.
He may look like a little imp at times, but
uh-huh, Imp Apollo. I see you, I see you.
But Apollo can be really nice too.
I hope she didn't hurt her wrist backhanding that one out. Cords of steel!
But one has the
Sorry, I'm getting visions of the future again.
Why did Mr. Justice stay behind in the ruins?
I think Apollo might have figured something out.
Something? What kind of something?
Something to do with the courtroom bombing kind of something, I think.
Oh, new evidence for the case, was it? That's a very big kind of something indeed.
I believe so. He mentioned looking for some evidence when I was called away.
Objection!
Just as I thought, there is a connection between the two incidents. The defendant has told a very big lie, Your Honor.
What lie is that?
When she learned Mr. Justice would be looking for evidence, she attacked him. She attacked him to give herself a chance to destroy that evidence. No, I never...
Objection!
Miss Woods repaid Mr. Justice's kindness with violence. We found proof of her foul deed here in the courtroom.
Are you fucking kidding? Are you fucking kidding me?
What on earth?
Woods? Seriously? This is so... No. No. I'm about to inject pain with a vial of Radical 6. I hate him so fucking much. Agreed.
Do you see it? There in front of Mr. Justice's right hand. The witness left him, witness the message he left us.
It's written in blood. W-O-O-D-S. Why isn't that?
That's right, Your Honor.
It's the Mia writing Maya situation. Yeah, it is. It really is.
It says Woods in capital letters.
What?
I submit that Mr. Justice left us with the name of his attacker before he fainted.
Oh my god! Apollo is shown collapsed to the floor. The bloody writing is also visible.
No, that can't be true. Why would Apollo write my name?
Mr. Wright, the nerve of him letting that message! The nerve of him leaving that message! Why would he do this? I think it's a situation where the name got switched or it was written beforehand. This feels very, very like, I don't know, very suspicious, obviously. Hey, don't take it out on me. I don't understand it any more than you do. Do we have, like, I don't know, when we discovered Apollo yesterday? Apollo!
No.
We didn't even have a chance to rush over to him. As soon as security heard Athena scream, they ran in and cordoned off the area. After that, they were there in courtroom number 4 with Apollo the whole time. We couldn't investigate anything ourselves and we had to leave everything to the police. Still, I never thought they would find some bloody handwriting there. Oh my god, are we going to see Emma again? Oh my god, I would love to see Emma. Is she gonna be the police officer of this game? Please, 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 please. Please! I need to see Emma in 3D. Oh, bloody writing. Well, hello to you too. Peeps? Can I call you Peeps? Hi, yes, it's bloody writing. So dumb. How are you doing, darling? Peeps is fine? Pleasure then. How are you doing, Peeps?
Now then, please begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Gladly. I don't think there's anything obvious yet. Alone with Apollo. Sorry, let's just press everything. I was overcome by a coughing fit. Whoops, oops, I did not mean to do that. Press. Do you always cough when you get nervous, Miss Woods? Yes!
Mr. Wright, please do not make Miss Woods nervous by pressing her so ruthlessly.
But that's barely qualified. That barely even qualified as a quasi-question. Let's help her relax with a little small talk before we dive into the cross-examination. You know, ask her about her hobbies and her crushes and stuff. Her crushes? Really? I don't know about that. Oh, no. Apollo, no. Not Apollo. Phoenix, no. Don't do it. We don't need to know. We already know too much. Team too much. Too much. Let's not ask about crushes. Fun fact, when speaking about a possible crossover, producer Kinkichi Hashimoto stated that he thought Detective Peach in it was a good fit for Apollo Justice. That's kind of funny, actually. Now I'm just imagining the fucking, like, the movie version of Detective Pikachu. Who was it? Is it Ryan Reynolds as the voice? Yeah, that's my Detective Pikachu. Apollo stayed with me and we went to the courtroom ruins together. Can you imagine like a Pokemon Ace Attorney crossover? That would actually be kind of fun.
Hold it!
Almost like a Pokemon Mystery Dungeons kind of game. I would love that. Phoenix Wright Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Write it down, write it down, write it down, write it down. Copyright it, copyright it, copyright it. I'm sure there's got to be fan fiction of that out there, right? Right? There's got to be. Why exactly did you go to the courtroom ruins? Dual Destinies, triple Destinies, yeah! I do wonder if the next Ace Attorney will follow the 7 years later plotline, and if it will take place during the events of Phoenix Wright Trilogy. Oh, I guess that's true. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what they will do for later. I know they did Great Ace Attorney, which I would love to play. That game looks so pretty. But I have no idea what they would do for later games. I don't know what the next game in this series is like. What is it called? Spirit of Justice? But if it's not Athena-centric, I want an Athena-centric game just like they did for Apollo. She deserves it. Even from this one courtroom scene where I've met her, she needs her own game. I need it in my life, please. What exactly did you go to the courtroom ruins? We went to look for my medicine to stop my coughing. Your medicine? Oh. Your medicine? Why would your medicine be in courtroom number 4? That's my question, yeah. I dropped it in the heat of the moment. Bumrap Rennie. He was keeping my medicine safe for me. You kept your medicine in the stuffed animal? Girl, that medicine is gone. He has a little compartment that I can put things in, you see? Oh, that's kind of cute, actually. And Phony Fancy has the same type of pocket. That's where the bomb was inserted. Uh-huh. I had put my medicine for my coughing fits inside Bumrap, Riney. Fun fact, on the topic of a third game for the spin-off Ace Attorney Greatest Stories, Ace Attorney Investigations, Hashimoto stated there was nothing we could tell you at this time. So no. So not no, per se. It's not a no, it's just a later. Take it as we can. A greater Ace Attorney! Yeah, the greatest Ace Attorney Chronicles.
When I told Apollo about it, he said he'd help me look for him. There was so much rubble in there. I was worried, but there was no rubble or anything in front of the witness stand.
Oh? Does that line up with the diagram? No, there's something in front of the witness stand. What is that? It looks like there's a giant piece of rubble in front of the witness stand.
So, when we got inside, Apollo went straight there and started looking for my Rinny in that area. It was so nice of him to do that for me, in spite of all of his injuries. Apollo's so strong and kind, just like the trees of the forest.
When I wake up in your bed. Now I can just only think of fucking, now I can only think of Good Luck, Babe. God damn it. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. The way she makes him sound, you'd think Apollo was some kind of ancient god. Well, he's his namesake, apparently. Oh, wait.
So, that's why you went to the ruins, I see.
Considering the shape, I don't think that's rubble. What is it, then?
That seems to be quite an important fact. Please add it to your testimony, Miss Woods.
Apollo started looking for Bumrap Rinny near the witness stand where there was no rubble. Well, that seems like something to present with. The diagram says no, however.
Objection!
It's a little early to call it ruins. Phoenix, let me introduce you to the Greek Pantheon. Two of your employers are named after them, so you should know this shit, bitch. So he started his search with the witness stand, you said?
That's right. I guess maybe he wanted to start from the furthest point in the room. He's being so brave. And strong.
But that's odd. I'm gonna write this down for later. I need to see if there's any Good Luck Babe animatics for Phoenix, for like the, for this game series. There has to be, right? Anyway. Let's continue. Sorry. But that's odd. Under the circumstances, he shouldn't have been capable of that.
But he was! And he still is! He may not look it, but he really is brave and kind, too.
No, that's not the part I'm finding fault with. Someone has a crush on Apollo. Yeah, no fucking shit! It's a shame that he already has a boyfriend, but that's neither here nor there. What you're claiming is something that no one should have been able to do.
But I should think that anyone could be brave and kind if they wanted to be, Mr. Right?
True, anyone can be brave and kind, but if you would please take a look at this Look at this diagram! The courtroom in the state, how is it possible to walk up to the witness stand?
Oh!
I see your point. The rebel blocks off access to the area around the witness stand.
Does such a tiny inconsistency even matter? Perhaps the witness is simply misremembering it.
Great, now I'm not sure it matters.
A real man doesn't make mountains out of molehills, you know.
But it is precisely what Mr. Wright does best, making mountains out of molehills.
Call it slander, Your Honor.
So, was it really impossible to approach the witness stand? I have to say, it's a bit hard to tell with any of the accuracy from just this diagram. Mr. Payne, do you have any other photos of the crime scene?
Let me see, Your Honor. Ah, yes. I have one more. Here it is. It's the more pulled back version of the photo I presented before.
That looks to be... Ooh, look at this, too. Now... Look at the... Look at that. Do you see that there's like a little blood splatter where like some of the flooring has been chipped off. That doesn't say woods, does it? No, and that's clearly a fucking 5. The transport case is called Loser. That's what I thought! I thought it said Loser! This is what I get for having to dip so much. Man, I'm so lost. I'm so sorry. Now. Alright. Apollo's assault photo updated in the courtroom record. Huh? What's that hunk of metal on wheels? Mr. Payne, is the metallic object in that photo Mr. Tetnite's bomb transport case?
That's right. Is there some problem?
Oh, yes, the transport case was there in the courtroom number 4 when the bomb went off. I found it very strange that you cut off the witness stand so they could not escape the bomb, but I'm neither here nor there. So, must have been there ever since.
Oh, that's it! Miss Woods, have you remembered something? Yes, I just realized its position, it's different from before. Its position? The position of what? The position of that big metal thing. The bomb transport case? Yes, when Apollo and I went there, it was in a different place. Where the case is in the photo was open space, it was easy to search the stand. Oh, okay. I see. So, where was the transport case when you and Mr. Justice saw it? As I recall, I think it was more to the right. To the right? Then that means... In that case, the case was over there at the time of Apollo's attack. Huh.
Who cares where the transport case was when?
Oh my, who cares where the transport case was when?
What difference does it make?
Fun fact, AC-26 was available in E3 2016. Ooh. Oh my god, that was 10 years ago.
Oh, Jesus.
Where the transport case was has everything to do with this discussion. In fact, it's so important that it's enough to turn the prosecution's argument on its ear.
What?
Well, that certainly sounds very relevant indeed. And it sounds as though you know where the case was at the time of the attack?
Yes, Your Honor. This diagram represents the crime scene as shown in the photo. And this is where the transport case was at the time of the assault on Mr. Justice. Alright, I have it. The bomb transport case was here at the time of Apollo's attack. Right where it says fucking Woods. Present. Your Honor, I assert that this is where the transport case was at the time of the assault.
But that's...
Inconceivable! Get the toupee, bitch. Get the toupee. Chop it off. Chop him. Miss Woods, was this where the transport case was when you saw it? It is conceivable! Yes! Yes, that's where it was. Thank you, Miss Woods. I'm sure the court has noted an interesting fact about this position.
The transport case covers the writing in blood.
Exactly. If the transport case was in the position at the time of the assault, then no message could have been written there because the case was in the way. Which leads us to conclude that Mr. Justice couldn't have left that bloody writing.
Objection!
Objection! Why should we be the defendant's claim when the case was in a different position? She's obviously lying.
Objection!
Where's Apollo when you need him? Oh, right, in the hospital! The fact that the case was moved after the assault on Mr. Justice is proved by more than Miss Wood's testimony alone.
What? And where is this proof you're talking about?
It's right here in the crime scene photo.
I'm keen to see this proof myself, Mr. Wright.
What in this photo indicates that the transport case was moved after the assault? Oh. What do we see? What do we see? Oh, look. Fucking the bandages. Aha! Fun fact, Edgeworth in Japanese is one of the only characters to use the kun suffix for female characters. Huh, interesting. Also, I do want to take a closer look at that photo. Oh shit! Sorry. Please look at the mark that runs over Mr. Justice's bandages.
I see it, but what is it?
I want to take a quick look at the... I want to get a look at that full photo. You can also see the skid marks on the floor too. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you can clearly see the, like, missing chunk of the lettering there. This mark was made by one of the casters from the transport case carrying the bomb. As the case was moved, it ran over his bandages. Poor Polly. Crime scene photographers conveniently taking a picture of vital evidence for no reason. Gotta love the crime scene photographers in this game. Or photographers in this game. Thank God. Without them, we'd be fucked. We would have been fucked at game 1. In other words, the transport case was originally to the right of Mr. Justice. Then, after Mr. Justice was assaulted, the transport case was moved. Blah! Wig! Sorry. Just as Mr. Woods, just as Miss Woods said, the case was covered, the case was covering the writing at the time of the assault. Therefore, it was impossible for Mr. Justice to have left that message in blood. No! My toupee! Game 2, actually, but the point stands. The point still stands. We would have been fucked 10 times over. You did it, boss. It was a real nail biter, but you pulled it off. Yup, that should bring down the prosecution's claim like a house of cards.
Order in the court! Mr. Wright, that was a very clever deduction.
Aw, it was nothing, Your Honor. Nothing but pure genius. Take that! Boss, I'm sensing a definite smug and braggy vibe coming off of you. Now that I think about it, is nail biting a universal language? Maybe. As like a nervous thing? I guess I would not know, huh? I wonder if that line was different in the original release.
I have just one question, though, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Justice didn't leave the message in blood. Then who did?
Yeah. Huh? What? Oh. Well, for once, the judge brings up a really good point. Who the fuck left the message then? Well, it's gotta be the murderer, right? I was mentioned, so it was me. I can't believe Izzy did it. Well, looks like I should have taken that train of thought through to the last station. Wow, he had a brain cell for once. I mean, yeah, obviously they attacked her. Yeah.
Well, I've heard a lot about this. So this is Mr. Wright's famous bluffing technique, is it?
Ah, this feeling, it brings back memories of the old days. Back when you carved out a name for yourself by bluffing your way through thick and thin.
Gee, Mr. Wright, the judge kind of makes you sound no better than 2-bit conman. You make your argument with such confidence, Mr. Wright. Now I'd like to hear your answer with just as much confidence.
If we have to put it with left hand, right hand stuff, oh god, please no. Hey, until the judge just asked the question, you didn't catch on either, Buster. Puppy cuddles, let's go.
What now, boss? I hope you didn't bluff your way into a corner.
Think, Phoenix, think. There must be a way through this. I have to dig my way through the truth somehow. Look at this scene. Look at this shot. Oh my god. Who could have written that message in blood? The culprit Apollo someone else? Now I want to look. Who else could have done it? Do we have a photo of... No, we don't. Okay. What if Candace did it? What if she originally wrote it and then it got changed? Bum rap righty profile win. You're so right though, peeps. Hold on. Someone had it like right over here next to Ted. Hi, Ted. Fuck it up, Farmer Ted. I mean, she died. And she, like, died messily, I remember. But that's not where the position of her body was. Oh my god. I don't think it was Apollo. I mean, you can make anything out of a message if you remove lines from it. That's true. I'm gonna say... Fuck it. I'm gonna say it was Candace. I think it's someone else. If it wasn't Apollo, who could have left the bloody message? The only other dead body. Candace.
Take that!
To be honest, I don't actually have any real proof of this. But I've come this far, there's no turning back now. Besides Apollo, there was one more person who shed blood at this crime scene.
A person who shed blood? You don't mean...
It was Justice. Justice deserts! Oh, no, but I do. I believe it was Candace Arm who left behind this message in blood.
What?
What? Detective Arm? Are you sure you know what you're doing here? Not really?
Objection!
Oh, great.
What kind of ridiculous assertion is that?
Can this arm do this? Apparently it can!
If you said the attacker left the message to throw people off, it might have made sense.
At first glance, that would seem to be the most reasonable explanation. However, Apollo didn't shed enough blood to write such an extensive message.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
Even the photo makes it clear that those, even the photo makes it clear there wasn't enough blood to write all those letters. And Mr. Justice did survive. I suppose he didn't bleed very extensively in that case.
Thank God.
But why would Detective Arm write the defendant's name? There was no connection between the two of them whatsoever. And I don't even know who the lady who was killed. It meant the investigation didn't turn up any connection between the victim and the defendant. They had never even met each other.
That's very true. What if they were secretly BFFs? Can you believe it? I believe it. They're actually siblings. They've been siblings this entire time, but they just have different last names. Well then, let's see. Then maybe the intended meaning of the message is not what it appears to be.
The intended message? Intended meaning?
Not what it appears to be? Maybe the message was not intended to be Woods. Oh my god, he looks so crazy.
Coming from you, that's quite the bold statement, Mr. Wright. You wish to assert that this bloody writing could have some other meaning?
Yes, Your Honor. For something I pulled out of a wormhole, it could turn out to be true, right?
Objection!
It clearly says Woods, as anyone could plainly see. What other meaning could it possibly have?
Well, oh boy, do I have something for you, loser. But Candace Arm was a detective. Maybe Woods only means something to the police? Like a police scanner code, for example.
I didn't think of that.
You may have tricked his honor, but you'll never get the best of me. I have a thing for sitting on the weekends, as you may have already guessed.
Well, you need all the practice you can get, because clearly it's not working.
And there's no such radio code as woods in the state, dear Mr. Wright.
Is that a fact?
Don't look at me. I know as much as you do about police codes.
Enough of this. I was quite taken with the defense's new theory. But if they can't substantiate it with here, oh my god. If they can't substantiate it with anything, then I must end things here.
I love how Gaspin is so much more evil than Winston. Gaspin is so fucking horrible. I hate this man. I hate this man so fucking much. I hate him so much. I want him dead. I want him dead! I should stop procrastinating a shower. I might get to see end of stream, so have fun. Bye! Have a good shower! Mwah. Please get please be well rested. My mouth is just not working today.
Very well. But before we discuss this theory any further, I demand a plausible explanation. So, Mr. Wright, what is the true meaning of the bloody writing?
Well, I believe it's...
And no stalling. If you can't come up with an answer quickly, I will declare this discussion officially over.
I'm in trouble now. What other meaning could it have had beside the obvious one? Maybe it means something in another language? Or maybe it's a code. Think, Phoenix. You can do this. Which piece of evidence will tell us what the word woods really means? Well, there's only one other lettering that we have, which is this. Can we present this? Oh, can we get details? Oh, no, it's just a static image. Never mind.
Take that!
The bomb transport case? I've better had it up. I've had about it. Oh my god. I've had it up to here with your shenanigans, Mr. Wright.
This message was actually an essay. I feel like Winston was still trying to do his job to find a culprit. Gaspin is just evil. True, Gaspin is horrible. Take a look at the numbers on this case, Your Honor. Loser, no. L10015R. Doesn't the string look vaguely familiar?
L100. What does this have to do with anything?
What could those numbers possibly have to do with the case at hand?
Now please take a look at this bloody writing shown in the crime scene photo. Oh! I think I see it! Atta girl, that one's on my side.
It says woods.
Or you could say it's a horse of a different color, Your Honor. The first character isn't a W, it's actually an L with a 1. The next two are zeros.
Oh my goodness.
The true meaning behind the bloody writing isn't Mrs. Wood's name. It's the number engraved on this bomb transport case.
Objection!
What are you talking about? The next part doesn't make any sense!
The next number is 1, but the bloody writing says D.
Objection!
Ah, but the number on the case and the bloody writing can be made to match up quite easily. This is how the number on the transport case can be made to match the bloody writing. Oh. Erase 1 line, erase 2 lines, read it backwards? Oh god. Okay, how can we make it match? If we erase... I think you have to erase Squint's 2 lines? Because you erase the 1 and the W, and then you erase another one with the D? Yeah? Oh, now we have a good photo of this. Please erase the third downward stroke of the W and the curved part of the D. Oh, wow.
Well, would you look at that? Leos.
No, Your Honor, it isn't meant to be read as a word. It's the number L10015, which, if you take away the final R, is the exact same number that's on the bomb transport case.
Objection!
I'll erase 2 lines and they match up, you say? Well, I can change anything to anything else, and simply by erasing 2 lines. If I erase 2 lines from your name, would you be happy as Mr. Rye?
Maybe a third line can be erased too. Oh, maybe the true culprit added a 4th as well.
Well, would you, Mr. Rye?
Only the right spelling is right. Okay, I'm doing pretty well here, and I think I have drawn the right conclusion. Detective Arm's real message to us is the bomb transport case number. Your Honor, the 2 lines were added by the real culprit to intentionally mislead people. What? The original message Detective Arm left behind was the transport case number, but whoever assaulted Apollo changed the message. I wonder what this was in Japanese. It was La Rodo? The message? Oh, I guess it would. I guess the last name wouldn't make sense, but if we erase the toupee from your head, you'll start to look as ugly as you are. If you're right, boss, then what do you suppose Detective Arm is trying to tell us? Good question. What does this number represent? Doesn't it represent Ted? Robo-Ted. Do you see this number here? That is my identification number. Candace Arm lost her life in the courtroom bombing. Her dying message can only have been one purpose.
No!
To tell us the name of the one responsible for the bombing. Get his ass!
Well, don't keep us in suspense, Mr. Wright. Tell us who she was trying to name.
The culprit that the victim was trying to identify is none other than Farmer Ted.
Take that!
The defense wishes to indict Mr. Ted Tonate on the charge of the courtroom bombing. Look at these 3D models. Oh my god. Don't you love the 3D of the 3DS? It's great.
Ted Tonate.
Apparently, disabling bombs isn't Mr. Tonate's only specialty. Or specialty. Somehow, the victim must have realized that he was the bomber. So, when she was caught in the blast... Get in here, Mr. Toenail! She left this bomb transport case number as her dying message. She used Mr. Tonate's own ID number to finger him for the crime.
Objection!
Why would anyone go out of their way to write an ID number? Wouldn't they simply write the person's name?
He's got a good point there.
What do you have to say to that, Mr. Wright?
That only Detective Arm would know the answer to that, but allow me to offer a theory. Perhaps Detective Arm couldn't recall Mr. Tonate's name in the heat of the moment. As I recall, it was the first meeting between the two. It's entirely possible that they wouldn't have been familiar with each other. Or maybe using the ID numbers was a way to hide its true meaning from the real culprit, thus lowering the odds that they would erase the bloody writing. Could you imagine if they kept calling this Phoenix Mr. Rye? I would lose my mind. When they use the finger, whenever they use finger as a verb in my head, whenever they use finger as a verb, my head winds up dead in the gutter. Oh. I mean, yeah. I don't blame you for that one. But no matter what reason, the important thing is the meaning behind her message. The fact remains, she wrote Mr. Toenail's ID number.
Objection!
You're becoming Toenail. I'm sorry. Tonate is a bad name.
Now, just one moment here. There hasn't been any proof that,
Yet that it was indeed Detective Armstrong who wrote it. Nope. Detective Arm, not Armstrong. Jesus Christ.
bloody writing wasn't found during the investigation, after the blast. And Detective Arm had left the message. It should have been found at that time.
Objection!
Naturally, Mr. Toenail hid it before anyone else could discover it. And there's a simple explanation for how he was able to do so. Wasn't he the first one to find the body?
What?
Mr. Toenail was able to cover the message up because he's wearing those weird goggles. He was the first to find the body. The first person to discover the bloody writing was I need to slow down. Oh my god. The first person to discover the bloody writing was Mr. Toenail himself. I was the first one at the scene after the explosion. I went there to ensure safety, but I ended up discovering a dead body, also incriminating evidence, so I had to clear that up. When Mr. Toenail saw that the victim had written his ID number, he used the bomb transport case to cover up the bloody writing as a stopgap measure.
Oh, so that's where the message in blood was under the transport case.
He didn't have enough time to try and scrub away the writing. If he didn't report the body right away, he would have looked suspicious. But that also means the original movement of the case was written on the witness stand, which is crazy. So those letters lived on to serve another function, when Mr. Toenail used them in another incident.
Oh, the assault on Mr. Justice.
Exactly. I think I would know. I mean nothing. Mr. Toenail hit upon a plan to use the bloody writing for his own purposes. So he didn't clean it away. Instead, he made it look like Mr. Justice wrote it. By adding 2 lines to the writing that Detective Armstrong left behind. Nope, Detective Arm. He changed the meaning of the message. He made it look like Mr. Justice was accusing Miss Woods of the attack.
So that means...
The only person who could have altered the bloody writing was the courtroom bomber. It was the same person that assaulted Mr. Justice. And that person is Ted Toenail.
Yeah!
At this point, you might as well just rip that toupee off. It's not doing you any service there.
Order! Order in the court, I say! Looks like we will have to hear from the bomb specialist himself. It'd be such a shame if he hid a bomb in this courtroom. Please have Mr. Toenail take the witness stand.
Yes, Your Honor. Oh, that was great, Mr. Wright.
Just doing what I do best, which is flying by the seat of my pants. Dismantling the case is yours. Do you think you can handle it? I look forward to seeing you try. I've finally drawn Mr. Toenail back into the witness stand. Looks like you'll get your wish, Goggle Man. Now watch me take your lies apart. Hello, Toenail.
Mr. Toenail, I'm afraid we have a few more questions for you.
I understand the situation, Your Honor. I was keeping a close eye on the proceedings from the gallery. The allegations are all laughable.
Objection!
I wouldn't be laughing if I were you, Mr. Toenail. The message in blood matches your ID number. Oh, you even brought the case. The same ID number that is here on that bomb transport case. Such a far-fetched theory, no better than a tangled ball of wires. I have them untangled for you in no time at all. You were the first person on the scene after Detective Arm left her message in blood. You were the only one who could have hidden the writing and then used it again later. I see times 2, but then let me ask you, do you have any proof that Detective Arm wrote that message?
That's a very good question. Well, do you, Mr. Wright?
The best way to prove that Detective Arm wrote that message is to analyze the DNA. If it's her blood, then we know it was her, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Your Honor, I request that a DNA test be performed on the blood itself. Once we know whose it is, it'll be obvious as to who wrote the message. Didn't think of that one, did you, bitch?
Very well. Bailiff, please put in a request for a DNA test with the forensics team.
Yes, Your Honor.
It'll be some time before we have the results of the analysis. Until then, let's hear more from the witness.
Wow, they didn't do that before? Guess not. What a failure of the court system. I would like nothing more, Your Honor. I want the court to hear how ridiculous the defense's theory is. Sure, Jan. Whatever you say. Okay, buddy. Pat, pat, pat. Sure. Sorry about that. Witness testimony. After the explosion. I admit I was the first one on the scene after the explosion, but there was no bloody writing there at the time. Oh yeah, sure. Oh, we can believe you. Anyway, there was no way Detective Arm could have written it. She struck her head on rubble and died near the courtroom entrance. She was too far away from where the bloody message was found. Well, that is true. So, you're saying that the victim's body was nowhere near the writing was? Precisely. It is as plain as day that she could have not written it.
It's true that the body was discovered near the entrance to the courtroom. Please have a look at this crime scene photo.
Oh, wow.
As you can see, there is blood on the rubble near the victim's body. She must have died after hitting her head there.
Courtroom bombing photo added to the court record. Crime scene photo, aftermath of courtroom bombing. Or the courtroom number 4 bombing and the victim.
I see.
Well, we have the courtroom bombing photo, so that'll be good to know. God, look at her. And I also want to look at... Since we're talking about her now, I want to look at the autopsy. Oh, that's not what I wanted to look at. Cause of death. Trauma to back of head, cause of impact of flat object. Time of death between 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. That's a lot of fucking time. A flat object. I wouldn't describe that as a flat object. With the way the blood is placed, that's a fucking sharp piece of rubble. I don't know if that's necessarily a flat object. Huh. Okay. I don't know if that's what they're going for, but I'll have to keep that in mind.
Alright then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Do you have what it takes to take my infallible testimony apart? Yeah, because this is the first case. You're nothing. Trash! Roach! I admit I was the first on the scene after the explosion, but there was no bloody writing there at the... I need to look at this again, because I took none of this information in. There's no way Detective Farm could have written it. She had struck her head on rubble and died near the courtroom entrance. She was too far away from where the bloody message was found. Okay. So I guess we'll just press everything.
Hold it!
Why were you the first person on the scene? To secure the area, it is regulation for bomb disposal specialists to enter first. In other words, you had the opportunity to alter the bloody writing then, didn't you? Well...
Objection!
I did, but that's beside the point. Sorry.
Mr. Wright, please, don't interrupt. Mr. Toenail is about to give testimony that will show just how wrong your reasoning is.
Darn. I think he was just about to say something interesting, too. When I went in and saw the aftermath, well, it was quite the disaster. But there was no bloody writing there at the time. You were able to tell this even with those goggles on? With these goggles, there's no way I could have missed something like that. They can see quite well with them. In fact, I can see every hair on your spiky head. Well, oh, you have a few... You have a few grays, Mr. Wright. That's kind of funny, actually. Okay. I'll give you that one, Mr. Toenail. What?
Poor Mr. Wright, you're always working so hard to keep our office together.
Wait a minute, I don't have any gray hairs. Just kidding. God damn it.
Objection!
I object to the witness's attempt to prematurely give me gray hairs.
Mr. Toenail, this court frowns upon untoward comments on a person's hair or lack thereof.
I'm sensing a great wave of sorrow coming from the judge. My apologies, Your Honor. May I please continue my testimony? No, actually, you can stop there. We've already found you guilty. Sorry.
Hold it!
If she didn't write it, then who do you propose did? Mr. Justice, of course. Just before dying, he wrote the name of his attacker, Juniper Woods.
A final message from your poor subordinate.
Now imagining Apollo with gray hairs. Gray-haired Apollo.
Poor Mr. Justice. Poor Mr. Justice, I'm starting to get all misty-eyed.
He's not dead, dumbasses. Apollo's not dead, folks.
So how can you be so sure it wasn't Detective Arm who wrote the message?
It is very simple. She had struck her head on rubble and died near the courtroom entrance. Sure, let's press that one. Do you imagine she was thrown back by the force of the blast? A bomb can inflict damage not only from explosion itself, but also substantial secondary damage from the blast wind.
Detective Arm unfortunately hit her head on some rubble. It stated in her autopsy report as well. Cause of death, trauma to back of head.
Well, no, it does not say that. Caused by impact with a flat object. Oh, the autopsy report. I better take another look at that. Now, do you see? Detective Arm could not have written that message. The reason for that being... she was too far away from where the bloody message was found. Well, I want to go this one, and I want to present... autopsy.
Objection!
You are a terrible liar, Mr. Toenail. Huh? Take a look at this autopsy, specifically the part about Detective Arm's head injury. Cause of death, trauma to back of head, caused by impact with a flat object. Yes, what about it? Now take a good look at this bloody piece of rubble. It's sharp and pointed. Hey, you're right, boss. It is pointy. Just like your hair.
That is odd, isn't it? What could be the meaning of this contradiction?
I believe it means the victim did not hit her head on this piece of rubble. This bloodstain you see is just another fabrication. Its purpose is to mislead us into thinking the victim died near the courtroom entrance.
Are you claiming the culprit moved the victim's body?
That is exactly what I'm claiming. The victim hit her head at some other location. Most likely on the floor or some other flat surface. And this location was somewhere near the bloody writing, where the bloody writing was found.
In that case, she definitely could have written the message.
Your Honor! I have the result of the bloodstain analysis. Damn, that was quick.
Ah, very good timing. Let us take a look. According to this report, the message was written in Detective Arm's blood. And as the defense claims, only the parts of the message that were added afterwards were written in Mr. Justice's blood. It would appear that the defense's assertion is correct after all.
Bloody writing analysis added to the court record. Report that proves that the writing is done in Detective Arm's blood.
Yes! You did it! You were right, boss!
Yep, you just gotta make shit up, and eventually you'll get there. Bloody analysis. DNA analysis definitively proves the blood of the writing to be of the victim, Candace Arm, age 27. However, the lines that were added later were found to be written in the blood of Apollo Justich, age 23. Well, that's good. Now I have to drive it home. All I have to do... I'll have to take a good look at the bloody writing analysis later.
Mr. Tonate, Mr. Toenail, it appears that you have been Jesus. It now is apparent that you have told several lies to this court. I hope you have some sort of explanation for yourself.
Dot 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 dot. Fine, I will confess. Damn, just like that? You will? But then, why are you so calm? This time, I will tell the truth. Witness testimony. The truth. It is true that Detective Arm wrote my ID number. She very plainly wrote L10015R. I was shocked. But I did not detonate the bomb. Detective Arm must have mistaken me for the real bomber. Yeah. Not wanting to be accused, I moved the body and covered up the writing. My bad. My bad? My bad? That's a criminal offense, buddy. Jail. Jail for 1,000 years.
I see. So it is your assertion that you merely moved the body, is that it?
God, this game is really liking the word assertion, isn't it? That is correct. I did not kill Detective Arm.
Oh, well, if that's all you did, then... Wait a minute. That in itself is a criminal act.
Glad to see you finally crossed the finish line, Your Honor.
Very well, then. Your cross-examination, please, Mr. Wright.
Glad fuckingly. The truth. It is true that Detective Arm wrote my ID number. She very plainly wrote... Interesting, because that is not what is written down on the flooring. Even though it was attempted to be written down, that's not what is seen. I'm gonna go look at this. Yeah, you can see that's where they were trying to write it, but you wouldn't have noticed it if it was just this.
You liar!
Just what I want to make sure. I just want to make doubly sure that L10015R is really what you saw written in blood. Yes, it is very clearly said L10015R. But that's odd, because that's not what I see.
Objection!
What on earth are you babbling on about now? Wasn't it you who claimed the bloody writing was his ID number in the first place?
Take a good look at the photo in the bloody writing analysis. Now tell me, what is it? Does it really say L10015R? Ow! Something missing, isn't it? And that something is the final R.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Toenail?
Oh, right, now I remember. There was no R on the end. It was just a slip of the finger. Girl, a slip of the finger. I don't want to trust you as bomb disposal then. Come back, my beautiful contradiction. Mr. Wright, I'm not so sure it was just a slip of the finger. You have something for me, Thena? I sense that he's extremely agitated, almost panicked. He does look pretty Girl, he's eating wires. He's chewing on wires. Bitch me for real, for real.
Well, Mr. Wright, it appears it was nothing more than a mere mistake.
I don't know. Did he really just make a typo? What about that R? Did Mr. Toenail really see it? Thought he saw an R? He actually saw it, yeah. maybe Mr. Tono really did see the R. But there's no R anywhere in the bloody writing. What's going on here? Well, you can see the little bit right there at the end. Huh? Now that I took another good look at the photo, I think maybe... That's it!
What is it now, Mr. Wright? Are you trying to imitate Apollo and his cords of steel?
I've got it! So that's what happened. A slip of the finger. Is that really all it was? Because I don't think so. I propose that Mr. Toenail did really see the letter R. He's shocked.
But, the photo clearly shows that there is no R.
It's my R. No, Your Honor. Actually, just the opposite is true. The photo shows that Mr. Toenail actually could have seen the R.
If you're gonna make that claim, then you better be able to point out what you mean.
What part of the photo shows that Mr. Toenail could have seen the R? It's this... Oh my god, they really like these pointing ones, don't they? It's this little sliver there. Yep. Please look here to the right of the 5. Do you see a little bit of red?
Oh, I see it. Just on the edge where the floor is broken up.
That's the R that Mr. Toenail saw.
Objection!
It's true that the witness wears some very, very odd-looking goggles. But that doesn't mean his eyesight is bad, nor his brain power. What part of this little smudge looks like an R to you?
Objection!
But what Mr. Toenail saw wasn't that little smudge. There was a whole and complete R written there, before the floor was damaged by the explosion.
Oh, well, that explains... Huh?
Care to explain what you mean?
Because you just proposed that everything happened the exact opposite order. Yup, that's because of the way it really went. Because that's the way it really went down. The timing when the R was written turns everything about this case around. Now then, if the floor was damaged by the explosion, when was the message written? Before the explosion? With the bloody message running off the edge of the damaged floor like that, we can only conclude that it was written before the explosion.
But that's ridiculous!
If that were true, it overturns your own premise.
That's right. It does. In fact, it turns everything upside down. The victim was not killed by the explosion in the courtroom. She was killed before the explosion ever occurred. Oh, okay. Sure, why not?
Order! Order in the court!
What kind of preposterous claim is that? Have you forgotten that the victim's body was found at the scene of the explosion?
Objection!
True, but consider this scenario. She was hit on the head and killed before the explosion, or even before the trial began. Her body was subsequently placed in the courtroom ruins after the bombing occurred. That way, it could be made to look like she was a victim of the blast.
What?
So,
It sounds like we had better look into what the victim was doing before the trial. Mr. Payne, did anyone see Detective Arm before the trial?
Let's see. According to the police report. Here it is. One person.
one person saw the victim before the trial. How much you want to bet that it was Mr. Toenail over here?
And that person was... Ted Toenail. Wait, what?
No one besides Mr. Toenail saw the victim?
That appears to be the case, Your Honor.
Uh-huh, now you sweating, bitch. You sweating through your goggles, which is very impressive, I might add. I'd like to ask the court to recall something. Specifically, Mr. Toenail's words from yesterday. I was there. It was when Detective Arm and I were transporting the bomb.
Oh my.
Mr. Toenail, just before the trial, you were with the victim. The two of you were together at the scene of the crime, courtroom number 4. Your Honor, the defense requests new testimony from Mr. Toenail. We wish to hear what he has to say about his whereabouts just before the trial.
Mr. Toenail, your testimony, please.
My testimony, there is no need for...
He's completely unnerved, Mr. Wright. You must have hit the nail on the head.
Because all I did was transport the bomb to the courtroom. I already told you.
Lost this thing! I was only in the courtroom with the victim because of our work. I swear I was only transporting the bomb there.
Objection!
You and the victim were alone together at the scene of the crime. In other words, you certainly had the opportunity to commit murder, did you not?
Objection!
Do you always leave yourself so open to attacks, Mr. Wright?
What now, Mr. Payne?
Yes, Mr. Toenail may have had the opportunity to kill Detective Arm, but an important piece of your assertion is missing.
What important piece?
The murder weapon. What do you claim was used to kill the victim?
Mr. Payne has a point. Even if Mr. Toenail had the chance, without a weapon you can't accuse him of a crime.
Well, Mr. Toenail?
Oh, yes, that's right. I didn't have any sort of thing that could be used as a murder weapon on me.
Really? Because you have a bunch of sharp tools and shit. Oh, and you know what you also had, bitch? You had a very flat-looking, boxy bomb.
I couldn't possibly have killed Detective Arm.
Did he really have nothing he could use as a murder weapon? What is it, Athena? Just looking over the victim's autopsy report. I was hoping there was something in there that could use this to point us in the right direction. Well, it does say that she died from trauma to the back of the head with a flat object. Yeah, and to inflict that specific kind of injury, all you would need is a flat surface, right? A heavy, blunt object with a flat surface could definitely be our murder weapon.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you indicate for the court what was used to kill Detective Arm?
I believe I can. Believe being the key word here. You can?
Then please do so now.
What did Mr. Toenail have that could have been used as the murder weapon? The bomb. Right? It's gotta be.
Take that!
Mr. Toenail, you said you didn't have anything that could have been used as a weapon. But in fact, you had the perfect thing.
What? What the devil are you talking about?
You had this.
That's the bomb. I thought you were trying to prove that the victim wasn't killed by the bomb blast.
The bomb blast, no, but I believe Candace Arm was killed with this bomb. Because this is the blunt object that delivered the fatal blow to her head. Ah! Please recall the description of Detective Arm's head wound. Trauma to the back of the head caused by impact with a flat object. We assume this injury was sustained when she hit her head on the floor. But a blow from any flat side of this bomb would produce the exact same wound pattern. What's with him? Then show me some proof. Where's the evidence that I hit the victim with the bomb? He's right. I don't have anything decisive. Did you find any of the victim's blood on the bomb? That would be decisive proof. But too bad the bomb is blown to bits. It's long gone. Boom! Game over. Yeah. Mr. Wright, is there really nothing on the bomb in the photo? Court record. Do we have the photo? Well, it's cracked. That could be something. I don't know if it was intentionally, though. Do we have anything else, Fanny? Bomb transport case. No. Courtroom diagram. No. Assault photo. No. What about Candace's one? Courtroom bombing photo. No, it doesn't look like it. God, I don't see any blood or anything.
Wait! The timer display's a little broken here. Maybe it broke when he made contact with Detective Arm's head.
It's definitely a distinct possibility. But unless we find a fragment with the victim's blood on it, it's not gonna count.
I guess you're right.
By setting off the bomb, Tonate managed to obliterate all traces of the murder weapon. What in the world do I do now? At times like this, I've got to change gears and look at things in a different way. Instead of looking for things he wasn't able to hide, I should be looking for a way to expose the thing he did hide. Oh. Ted Toenail murdered Detective Arm before the trial started, and he placed her body in the courtroom after the bomb went off. Which means that there was something he needed to keep hidden until then. The body? And I think I have just the thing. Time to present the photo that shows exactly what Mr. Tonate had to hide. Her dead body. Where was the body?
Take that!
Your Honor, there's something we've been overlooking. If the murder took place before the trial, then Mr. Toenail would have had to hide the body somewhere during the trial.
Hey, you're right! And if we could figure that out where the hiding place was.
Exactly. We might be able to find some evidence we can pin him down with. So where can Mr. Toenail have hidden the body during the trial? Oh.
Evidence?
Oh my god!
Is it in the case? Did you hide her in the case?
It's a pretty big case. Wait. A box big enough for a body? A box that was in the courtroom the whole time? A box nobody would touch if they thought there was a bomb in it. Mr. Tonate! What is it? Do you finally have some decisive evidence to show me? No, you're the one who's going to show it to me. Come again? You heard me. Now, show me what's inside that bomb transport case. What? Why? No, there's no need. Got him now. Just before the trial, you killed the victim with a blunt object. And then you placed your body in the ruins of the courtroom after the bomb went off. Clearly, you were trying to make it look like she died in the explosion. But where was the body hidden during the trial?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Well, you don't think of much, Judge, so... I will say, you have been rather, like, having the brain cell recently, so good on you for that one. The answer is right here. Instead of a box made with a thick alloy plating that can withstand any impact. No, that's completely false. If it's false, you should have no objections in showing us your transport case. So, let's open it up and take a look inside, shall we? Hold it. Hold it from who? Wig. Dot, 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 dot. Let's not. Not if you value your life. Excuse me? What is he up to now? Remain calm and listen carefully. This bomb will detonate in 5 minutes. What? What? I repeat, this HH-3000 will detonate in 5 minutes. Why did we let him keep a bomb in the goddamn courtroom? That's what I want to know! What's going on? Your Honor, I recommend you adjourn this trial before this bomb goes off.
Mr. Toenail, are you threatening me?
I am the only one who can disable this bomb. If you do not want to die, your only option is to listen to me.
But Mr. Toenail, didn't you say that I was just on a training mode? A fake to practice on?
I did, but I also lied. This is the real deal. This is the HH3000. But the HH3000 was used to blow up the courtroom number 4. Wasn't it? Do you know how it was? Do you know it was the real HH3000 that blew up the courtroom number 4? Huh? The bomb that blew up the courtroom was a different one. One that I had made.
What? Then are we to take that as a confession on your part?
Take it any way you would like. Oh, actually, I would rather not. Turn it back. I want to take it back. Just before the trial, I took the HH3000 out of the stuffed animal and put my own bomb into it. That was the bomb that exploded and destroyed courtroom number 4.
Mr. Toenail, please be reasonable. Do you really expect us to believe a crazy story like that?
The HH3000, it is so unique. I had never seen anything like it. It was so unique that I could not replicate the detonation mechanism. So, I just had to have it. Besides, did anyone look inside the stuffed animal during the trial? Did anyone check to see if it really was the HH3000 in there?
I must confess, no one opened the stuffed animal to check.
So there really is a possibility the bomb was switched out?
No, not a possibility. A certainty. I did it. So he had a real bomb with him this whole time? You better get out of here while you can. You do not have much time. Oh god, it's gonna cause a panic.
Order in the court!
I'm out of here! It's gonna blow! Run! Oh no. Well, the courtroom's empty now. You 4 are still here? Well, aren't you brave?
It just wouldn't do for the judge presiding over this court to run. But that horrible explosion the other day.
Judge looks like he's about to book it for the nearest exit any second. As for Mr. Payne...
That is
well... And he's off.
Mr. Wright, what do we do?
It would be pretty pathetic to run now, wouldn't it?
But the bomb might really go off.
Only 3 more minutes, folks. Oh, really, whore? Oh, is that bomb really the HH3000? I don't think so. What should I do? Run like a yelly-bellied chicken or stand your fucking ground? I can't run now. Well, it's been fun, but I will be going now. With my dear H3000, naturally. Oh, and by the way, I would advise against having me followed. Even with no remote switch, this bomb can still be triggered manually. If I think I'm being followed, I will detonate it on the spot. Farewell. No, whore! Get back here! You're not going anywhere, Ted Toenail. Oh. Your Honor, there's no reason to be afraid. That bomb is a fake.
Are you sure, Mr. Wright?
More of your famous bluffing. Even at the risk of your own life.
Mr. Wright, none of your bluffing now, not at a time like this. Lives are on the line here.
I'm not bluffing, and I have proof.
You do?
Yes, of course, Your Honor. It's right here in the photo of the bomb, clear as day. Proof that Mr. Toenail's bomb is not the real H3000. HH3000.
Really? Out with it then immediately!
Where's the proof that what Mr. Toenail is holding is not the real HH3000? It's because it's cracked. Boop! The display for the timer on the bomb in the photo is broken. Most likely it broke when Mr. Toenail used the bomb to attack Detective Arm. But the display on the bomb in front of us is not broken.
Oh, you're right.
Therefore, this is not the real HH3000. Mr. Toenail was clearly lying when he said he had switched out the bomb in the stuffed animal. The real HH3000 blew up in courtroom number 4. This is more mouthy than usual. This bomb is nothing more than a fake, a model used for training purposes.
Ah!
Fear not, Your Honor. I'll examine the inside of the bomb transport case myself.
Yes, please do that, Mr. Wright.
No, stop! There it is.
What is that? Is that a bloodstain?
I really thought stream would be done by now. Well, I think we're getting close by the looks of it. I can't tell. Hopefully we'll be done soon. Just as I expected. Your lies have been blown to bits, Mr. Toenail. I'm confident DNA analysis on this bloodstain will confirm that it's Detective Arm's blood. And that those results will conclusively prove that you murdered Detective Arm. How about it, Mr. Toenail? Think you can dismantle this decisive evidence? Oh, this breakdown is about to be sickening. Let's see this shit.
Dismantle it? You're too late! You missed your chance to run, so now you're out of time!
This HH3000 about to explode! Don't try to threaten us, Mr. Toenail. I've already proved that your bomb is a fake.
It's real! This bomb is the real thing, I tell you! It's real!
Mad Bomber, party of one.
There's no time left. It's going to blow. I have to disarm it. I have to take it apart. I can dismantle anything. I can take apart evidence. I can take apart bombs. I can dismantle it all. Dismantle, 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 dismantle. I'm not gonna make it. Only thing left is you.
Oh God.
Stop!
Oh my God.
Made it!
Oh God.
Oh!
Explosion. Game. Over. Dismantle attempt failed. Oh God.
It's all over. My life has been blown to pieces! It's all that stupid woman's fault! I was selling bombs I disarmed on the black market. When I tried to take this one, she just had to notice, didn't she?
Oh God. Oh God.
Ooh! She confronted me in courtroom number 4 that day.
His eyes look like dials. Oh, really? Hold on.
That's why. That's why I had no choice!
Oh, they do look a little bit like dials.
Before I knew what I was doing, I hit her. It's her fault! While I was looking for a place to hide her body, she left a message in her own blood.
The trial was about to start, so I didn't have any time to clean it up, and now all of this. I thought for sure it would be I could disguise her death with an explosion. Then that stupid defense attorney started sticking his nose into my business. After my testimony yesterday, I went to court number 4 and found that kid all up in my bomb transport case. That's when I snuck up behind him and BAM! And when the idiot police arrested that little girl, I thought for sure I could pin it all on her. Why? Oh, why? Damn.
Ted Tonate, you are hereby under arrest on suspicion of the courtroom bombing and the assault on Mr. Justice.
Suspicion? Girl, he had a full-ass confession. Suspicion my fucking ass.
Your innocence or guilt will be determined by a later trial. Now then, I see that the members of the public have returned to the gallery. One person, however, seems to still be running far, far away. Be that as it may, I will now announce Miss Juniper Wood's verdict.
Not guilty! Yay! Yay, Judy! Oh, she's so happy. Oh, look at Fina. Well, I'm not missing much on this one. You can go away.
Court is now adjourned.
Oh my god, we finally did it! December 18th, 12:31 p.m. at District Court. Defendant Lobby number 5. How you did it, boss? Yeah, I guess we managed to pull it off somehow. So many mysteries cleared up all at once. It was amazing! It just sort of worked out that way, didn't it? That's not the kind of thing that usually just works out. You made it happen! And the way that mean old prosecutor hightailed out of here, that was great. Mr. Wright, Fina, thank you for everything you did for me. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Judy! Now you can go back home to the forest in peace! I hope the both of you will come and visit me sometime. That would be nice. Thank you for the invitation. I don't know, Mr. Wright. I'm not so sure you can make it all the way up to Junie's house. How high up do you live again, Junie? Around 3,000 feet, I think. Oh. What? That's no forest, that's a mountain! But you know, boss, there's something that still bothers me about the case. One little mystery we never got around to solving. Oh, that. Yeah, I was wondering about that too. Is this unsolved mystery you're thinking of? Oh? Oh, is it the remote switch?
Take that!
The remote switch, right? Yeah. I wonder where it disappeared to. Maybe Mr. Toenail just got rid of it somewhere? Yeah. It's a pretty big thing to leave unsolved, though. Well, let's leave it up to the police to find. For now, we should be celebrating our not guilty verdict. I guess you're right. Hey, I know! Junie, shall we go report the good news? You know, to that certain someone. Okay. Huh? Her grandmother? No, silly, to Apollo! Oh, right. Sad eyes. Yeah, just wait until his boyfriend hears about it. Well, why don't we all go to the hospital together to see him? Great idea! I bet he's bored out of his mind. Okay. And so the courtroom bombing case came to a close. But the next trial was just over the horizon. There never was a dull moment with so many lawyers in the office, that's for sure. Apollo Justice, Athena Sykes, and me, Phoenix Wright. Between the three of us, there's no case we can't solve. When our powers combined, we're an unstoppable team. At least, that's what I believed. But all of that changed with what Apollo said to us that day. It was something that would put my faith in us to the ultimate test. Oh? Oh, date, unknown, time, unknown. Write anything agency. Hey! I want to know where you got this jacket.
Taking a leave of absence.
Oh.
Wait, what do you mean by a leave?
Can you at least give me a reason why?
I can only say that this is something I must settle on my own.
Now, who's Apollo? Chelsea! Go with your brother! Help him! Oh, shit. No! Are we not gonna get any Polly? Oh, Athena. I want to know what was up with her. With, like...
Why, Apollo? Why are you shutting us out?
I want to know what's happening with her and, God, her voice... Wendy Lee must be in something else I recognize her with, because her voice is like... Yes, it's Miyu, but there's just another... There's another character that is so close that I don't know who it is. Oh, what did that say? Oh, shit. Ever since you put that jacket on, you've changed. What's up with the jacket? She's in Persona 3 Reloaded. Maybe that's it? Is she Yukari? But now, for whatever reason, all my mind keeps doing is returning to the day I first met you. Oh. Ah, we tackled our first case together. No, she's a teacher. Oh, maybe that's it. This spring, and as we did, I came to know who he is and how he thinks. It was a very peculiar case, one in which the victim was killed by a mythical creature. What? End. Wow, look at that. We didn't get this screen last time. Absolutely, let's save. Turnabout Countdown. Did it. I think she has other Persona games. She's Fuka. Maybe it's Fuka I'm thinking of? Oh my god. It's gonna drive me insane. It's actually gonna drive me insane. I'm gonna just double save just in case. The monstrous turnabout. Ooh, okay. Well, I guess we're gonna see what that's all about next time. Oh, look at this! All right. She's in Fuka and P3 Fest, though. Interesting. I'm just like, I don't know who I'm thinking of that she is. Alright, alright, alright. Let's get some music. There we go. Thank you all so much for coming by and hanging out with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Apologies about the whole American Arcadia debacle. I'm gonna see if I can get that fixed or something. Because that game looks so cute. I wanted to play it so bad. But either way, thank you all so much for coming by and hanging out with me. Thank you, Peeps. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Patreon. Thank you, Izzy. Thank you, Genesis. Thank you, everybody and anybody who came by and hung out with us. As always, I stream here on Twitch twice a week, Thursdays and Sundays, 5:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If there's any changes to my schedule, I put them on my Discord server and on my YouTube community page, where I also post on my VODs. And yeah, should we raid someone? I need to start raiding people more. Who should we raid? We should raid someone. I don't know if we can raid anyone. I don't know anyone who we should raid. We'll raid next time if someone's streaming. 'Cause I don't know who to raid. Very bad. Very sad. I'm so sorry. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming by. And I'll see you guys next time.